Excuse me? Eat a cracker.
Okay.
I've got it. Do you got it?
I got it.
Woo! We both got it.
Welcome me to the chat room, Twitch. Come on. Welcome to the chat room.
Welcome to the chat room. Where are we? Alright, I got pants on. Step one.
Found a pair of pants there.
What? Oh, okay, fair. No crackers. Hola, downtown. Buenos dias. So, she inherited this weird thing. I don't know if it's an actual thing downtown, but no no crackers, no pants. Well, there goes the stream. Where I don't know. Her grandmother used to eat the driest fucking crackers to stop herself from coughing, which didn't make any sense to me. And now Kawi has something similar. So rather than coughing or having to deal with acid reflux, she eats this one cracker, and all of a sudden, boom, it stops. It's weird. It's weird downtown. Where the fuck am I? Restart? No, we don't want to restart that. 48, 48, 47, 49, 20, 49, 41. Alright, so let's try this one. I don't know where I'm at. It's because you start choking on cracker dust instead of coffee. You know what, Brett? I'm gonna believe you, Brett. I'm gonna believe you. Brett, just hit me with the facts. So I thank you, Brett, for explaining it to me. Some kind of liquid absorption, maybe downtown. I think that might be it, because obviously, once you get something super dry in there to suck it all up. It's not betrayal, maybe it's science. There you go. I think it's absorbing of whatever is causing the tickle in the throat. It's still weirding me out though. I never seen anybody do it. Obviously, she was. No, thank you. Obviously, Kawi's grandma was like 120 years old, so. Whenever Kawi thought I stopped making that joke when she passed. I'm not. It was just weird to see her mother scramble for crackers whenever she was having a coughing fit. Like, okay, this is how we're doing. Thank you, Stream Elements. But hola, Bread, I'm glad you guys threw too. Now you can help me out. You can give me all those hot tips from your playthrough. I'm glad you're enjoying it as much as you are, though. And I'm glad you're ahead of me on 3 as well. So. I hope you like it. I am going to segue right into 3. Screw that whole waiting thing. I was going to play another game in between 2 and 3, but I think I'm going to just go right into 3. Based on how mine went, you won't want tips. So let me see, that's that. I wasn't trying to be rude, but I was saying if you give me a tip, I'll just do the opposite. And then maybe things will turn out okay. I'll send you the screenshot. I sent Saki. Please do. You can DM me that whenever you want. But yeah, so we finished Tetris. Unfortunately, I stopped right after the chord scene and the dialogue.
Caliente.
Oh, here we go.
Hola, it is I again.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep coming back. Wow. Check it out, yet I cannot commit to remembering to get laundry out of the machine before I need to wash it again. BRB.
Mira, first of all, thank you, Rosa. Second of all, you can still hear me. I leave my clothes in the dryer because then I can just grab it from there. Kawi hates it. Absolutely fucking hates it. So.
That's what I had to grab from the dryer earlier today.
What's that?
A pair of pants.
Oh.
And a t-shirt. Because there's none upstairs where they belong.
You can send it now, Bread. I have inklings. Oh, no, Narshe, you have to put Planet on second row. Wait, I'm not. Narshe, no. Narshe. Cyrus and I were playing whack-a-mole last night. These mother effers were just coming out of nowhere. I was ready to stop it. They were coming out of every. I don't know why. They were like that. They've been fine, Narshe. Mira, papi. They've been okay for a week of it, like 2-3 streams. They've been fine. All of a sudden, the Final Fantasy backseat just showed up last night. Is what we're talking about in Mistech's channel, and god damn, we did not stop. I'm so glad I don't have to use a dryer. If I could get away with it downtown, I would. But we have like 3 months of decent weather here. So then it's all ice and snow and rain. And we could put a line for that, but yeah, no. So I've taken Kawi's clothes out of the dryer and leaving mine in there. And then she's happy and she doesn't know me. But don't tell her to do this. Don't tell her at all. And then I get mine out of the dryer when I need it because I work out in the basement. So yeah, don't tell them. Yes, but I leave them before they're dry, and then they smelled. Oh no, Rosa! I did that once last week by mistake, And Cowie tried to put it on a shirt from that got dried after the fact. Drying them after the fact doesn't do anything. It just makes dry, damp smelling clothes. It was actually terrible. So I had to rewash everything. But Rosa, I'm gonna feel like I spin the wheel. I have your trust guarantee for Friday. And I thank you, Rosa. That is a lot of support. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you do for Psyche and all that. And for the channel too. So muchas gracias. I appreciate it. Clip it. I could. Yeah, holy shit, Brad. Okay, I mean, I look. I'll type this up. I mean, you know what, Brad? I applaud it. You know what? You went all in, and I respect it. Watching her VOD, bless her heart. Yeah, no. You know what my favorite workaround for that was? Yesterday, there was Mystic was doing a fight where it was an elemental fight. You have to counter their element with your element to pop them, and it's super easy if you do it. But you have to know your elements and counter elements, which are a classic Final Fantasy thing. The backseaters tried to be super cute by asking Mystic if she ever played Pokemon. And if Pikachu was her favorite Pokemon. Because in order to break the water elemental, you need to hit it with lightning. So a bunch of dudes showed up and they were trying to be cute about it. Just trying to be like, hey, have you ever played Pokemon? Like, are you familiar? Oh shit, here we go.
Do you want to be legendary?
I do.
Do you want to be infamous? Too
Kinda.
bad.
Oh.
Get your Twitch emotes from Lootbook's today.
I thought the bot was gonna give me some sweet info on how to get infamous. Thank you for the biddies, Ash. You know, look, Lootbooks G Fooks for all of your Twitch emote needs. I have a laundry list of emotes and artwork that I need to get sent out to Lootbooks because I need some stuff done. She used that for Raga. Like, no, she did. Ooh, oh, that was close to green. She did. I kept timing out one dude who kept saying, I think that fire is making it do less damage. Also, Puppy, I don't know if you remember this, but I think I think I also struggled on that boss. I think I died a few times, and I didn't remember the lightning thing. And you guys let me suffer. So I gotta say, why nobody try and backseat me? Why didn't anybody try and save me from wasting an hour?
Summer. Did you see what happened with that guy at Sophie's this morning after you went to bed?
No, he tried harder.
Eventually he was being passive aggressive.
Oh, he turned passive aggressive.
All of a sudden he goes, I'm just waiting for you to ask me. I'll tell you as soon as you ask.
But Psyche told him like 5 times that she was never gonna ask him.
Someone ban him. And then he was gone.
Aw, rip. When she finally used Sandaga, yeah, no. When she finally used it and two-shot her pretty much, Papi, yeah, no. It was a revelation to her. Somebody asked me if she wasn't aware of elementals in Final Fantasy. I'm like, yeah, but first of all, she popped out a kid, and she's got the mom brain where apparently she's very forgetful. Baby priority 1. Thanks hormones. So on top of that, like that sort of thing never really stuck with her anyway. Like she can't recite the entire this element counters this element, blah 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 blah, because she's not a Final Fantasy nerd. But yeah, no. 4 was very mechanical. It was. I need to do a thing first. Speaking of Mystic, wait, is that typing coming from the southwest? What? Is it actually? It didn't show up on my thing.
From the south. I was finishing my smoothie.
Did it? Man, Twitch. So earlier today, I couldn't rate anybody because Twitch was busted.
Ash hosted you.
Ashley, thank you for that host. But Ash doesn't stream. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Thank you for that host, Ash. I appreciate it.
For that host,
oh, wow, that voice. That's such a nice voice. I listen to that voice all day long. Ms. Tech, thank you also for that host. I appreciate that. Well, anybody ruins Vones in Final Fantasy IV count a lot more than any other. Yeah, especially that elemental boss, right, where you actually have to pop it with lightning. The elemental stuff doesn't work in 14 though. Otherwise, Black Mage would have a rough time with different. Yep. So if your brain wired for 14, it won't translate to I need the elemental. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And obviously, it doesn't come up as much in like 7 or 8 or 9. It's there. There are certain fights that have that, but for the most part, you don't really. You really don't. Thank you for that clip downtown, by the way. thank, thank you. Hopefully, Cowie doesn't click on that.
I already did.
So totally not on Wiz's channel to host when we heard double audio from me. I don't know what you're talking about. That was my Zabe. Thank you for the host as well. I appreciate it. I love the look when she figured it out. That's the payoff. Yep. And that's the thing that people are trying to. Is this worth buying brand new? Yes, it's currently discounted on Steam. By the way, I need to sneeze. I need to mute myself real quick before I blow your ears out. It went away. But yeah, no, look, you get 3 games. The first one's kind of short, between 20, 25 hours. Second one is like a 50 to 60 hour game, and the third one is even longer. You will, if you're into like hard sci-fi, I hate to label it a waifu collector because it's not required, but it is a part of the game. Intership relationships, basically talking to your crew members, going through dialogue, making some decisions. The stories are pretty strong so far. I've never played the third game. I've only played the first one and up to this point on the second one. I would say yes, especially since it is like 30% off right now on Steam. It's a huge download at like 99 gigabytes, gigabits, whatever. I don't gigabytes. It's definitely worth it. You can get a ton of gaming out of it. I've enjoyed it. I've never played it before. I've heard about it. I have friends that are rabid Mass Effect fans who want me to play it for the longest time. I finally bought it when I picked this up. Legendary Edition, again, you're going to get easily 100 plus hours of gameplay for, what the hell does this cost? What does it even cost? Akabit. Oh, Steam, why are you the way you are? Basically, for right now, it's $52 Canadian. It's no longer on sale for me, but that's because I already own it. 16,000 reviews, very positive. It's worth it. The music, the visuals, the stories that's being told. Does it show its age? A little bit. It is from the early aughts, well, mid aughts, to the teens, so it's not exactly the top tier graphics ever, but it does what it does very well. It tells a very good story, very compelling. Some stuff is pretty hard. There's one DLC I still have to do that is apparently pretty fucked up in the subject matter that it deals with. Replayability, so for those 150 hours or so you're going to get out of these 3 games, huge. You can pursue different shipmates to get brand new dialogue that you wouldn't normally see. You would get all kinds of other varying routes depending on what some of the choices that you make. So I would definitely say it's worth it. But you know, you do get 2 hours to play the game before you can refund it if you get it on Steam. So I think it's worth it. At least I think it's worth picking it up. It's also on sale right now on Origin for $40 or on Steam. Probably spend extra 40 cents so you don't have to do a launch in a launcher Yes. So regardless of whether you're on Steam or Origin, I mean, actually that's not. If you're on Steam, it's gonna launch the game through Origin anyway. Again, I thought, dude, absolutely fine. It'll play. This game lends itself to be. It's actually somewhat easier in one mini game in the first game on console than it is on PC. But yeah, no, dude, I think it's worth it. It's good, solid sci-fi. Good, compelling stories, lots of characters. I will say that the first game, although pretty fun, pretty decent, pretty good, not as good as the second game. The second game so far has been phenomenal. Everything that we do in the second game is they took everything that was good about the first game and blew it up to other levels. And yeah, no, it's been fantastic. It's been a very good ride so far. Mrs. Face in the hallway? Yeah. You can claim you will play the game differently, but you'll actually make 90% of it. So here's the thing. I have been making different decisions in my second playthrough. I already played the first game over again while streaming the second game because I enjoyed it that much. But a lot of people do tend to make the same decisions over and over and over again, which is fine because they want to see the story unfold that certain way. But the story does change a little bit here and there, depending on the choices that you make. Your choices in the first game can impact things in the third game. It's one of those games that has branches to it. So if you get into it, you are looking at a lot of playthrough. And they got rid of the annoying inventory system in the second. Yeah, so again, the first game is worth playing because you do get a lot of story. It is setting up the entire universe, literally. But it's not a perfect game by any means. The quality of life gets much better in the second game. Steam, Origin, Mass Effect Launcher, game. There you go. There you go. But yeah, no, so we're currently going to be doing some loyalty missions for some of our partners. We actually need to go around talking to people. Let's go talk to people. Oh shit, feed the fish. Sorry, gotta feed the fish. And they got, yeah, so they got rid of a lot of the annoying quality of life stuff, which is very good. And I don't know what the third one's like, because again, I haven't played that one, so I can't talk to you about the third game, but I'm gonna guess that the third game will be on par with the second one, at the very least on the systems wise, or a squeak level. Fish are still alive downtown. I'm keeping them alive. I refuse to let them die. Squeak. But wait, is the Legendary Edition available on like PC pass or something like that? Because if you already have the pass, it might be on there. You can. I don't know what the pass has it right now or not. The actually feed the fish. I did. I watched the little. Now you make me. Did I turn the oven off? Yeah. No. Well, I don't know. We're gonna feed them again. Feast again, my fishes. Okay, there we go. I gotta do this again as well. Squeak. These on the EA Pass. Yeah, right. That makes more sense for it to be on the EA Pass than the Xbox Pass. I was just thinking of different ways of potentially playing it without buying it. Game Pass has the originals. Gotcha. No, I skipped the originals. I skipped the originals and just stick to the Legendary Edition. Legendary Edition is pretty good. It's on EA Play Pro, which isn't included with Game Pass. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. No. I definitely say they're worth it. I've enjoyed them. Enough so that I adjusted my stream schedule to just play the third one next, and then Final Fantasy IV after that, potentially. This is from Leslie. So this is a new one. We got this last night. I am Leslie. I was on IAEA. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore. Because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you. That entire Jacob questline was it's all kinds of fucked up. I will say that some of the stories are pretty hard. They don't pull their punches. They do address pretty fucked up matter. But if you're not bothered by stories like that being told, then again, pretty good game.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Alright, same stuff. The squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, I always liked Tally, so let's just move on. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Alright, thanks.
That's it for now.
So,
See you, Commander.
I did pop out. I haven't talked to Tali post loyalty mission. So we can go talk to Tali now, see if she loves us. Don't know what it's gonna be like. So we'll go find out and see what do. Did I talk to Jacob? I don't know. Let's talk to Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Cool.
Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Just another happy family reunion, brought to you by Taco Ship Cruises LLC. And yeah, no, look, we're just bringing everyone together here. just doing the thing. That's the comms room, so not to go in there. Do I want to talk to Mordin? I think I'm coming on to him.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating crew dental records.
Denied.
All Cerberus personnel.
Could happen to you,
silent
could happen to
capsules and
me,
molars,
could happen to everyone
primitive
eventually.
Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
All right, let's go to talk to Tali. The people that I have their loyalty missions for are currently still only saying their, hey, about that loyalty mission, you want to get on that? So I'm ignoring them currently. Tali is down here. Singing, yes. No, that's fine. Let's sing away downtown. Sing away. So I decided I want you to play Tay. So you're playing PSP now. Wait, what's Tay? Oh, the After Years. Alright, sure. Why not? What's going on, Captain Bohica? Good evening. How's it going? How long is the After Years? Because I have no opinion. I have no opinion. I have no thought. I've never played it, so I have no idea what the hell it is or how long it is. Hey, Zaid, you dickhead.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Sure. What's going on? Just got to work. Are you doing pretty good? First stream went well. Got a lot of Final Fantasy 14 stuff done. Chomping at the bit to get back at this game, so excited to...
Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death.
Wish I had.
Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
I don't like this character at all after yesterday, even more so. No, honey, you should know me by now that it's gonna be a maybe because of cutscene, but so far ME3 has been a very enjoyable game. Nice. How much have you put into it, Brett? The After Years is too long, as in it's not 5 minutes long, therefore it's way too long.
I should let you go.
All right, thanks.
Talk more later, Shepard.
Good talk, Zaid. Very, very illuminating. Thanks for the conversation. Yay, trash. All right, I mean, I just don't want to screw it up. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. We can talk to... Is this Samara? I think it's Samara. Nope, this is Grunt. Hey, what's going on, Grunt? This is my son.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Pretty... Oh, hey, upgrades.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Nada.
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
Look. The squad.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
I take offense to that.
That's
offense
all
to that,
for
sir.
now.
How dare you?
Shepard,
Smooth is nice. I may have stayed up until 4 a.m. yesterday because I was enticed by a quest chain. It was with Carrie Ann. I mean, look, who could blame you, Brett, with Carrie Ann Moss talking to you on the screen. It was nice seeing her, by the way, in the Matrix trailer.
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Wait, Donnelly had an entire conversation there without me requiring to contact Human resources? What is this? And here's your nemesis?
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into
No, it's okay,
Quarian
Tali.
politics.
It's okay.
All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I think she likes us. Olaf fevered. He's evolving. He is. Soon fevered. His knuckles won't be scraping the ground when he walks.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate.
Wait, you'd have to leave me.
Replacing an admiral takes time, though.
Tali, don't leave
You
me.
may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like
She's
that?
gonna leave me.
No.
Damn, bro.
Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits.
No, it makes
And
sense.
part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
Escándalo.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve.
Well, it's
but
not
my
really.
father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks
Wait,
for
no.
checking on
No,
me.
talk to me, Tali. My girlfriend doesn't want to talk to me. I think.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Let's talk about you.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
She's calibrating. She has calibrations to do. Okay, fine.
I'll let you work.
Be that way.
Talk to you later.
Hola, Shirkumo. It's funny that Kenneth is the talkative one, but he's not called Gabby. I hadn't picked up on that. You're right, Downtown. You are in fact correct. Honor your father with an act of mass destruction. Well, I mean, you know, some dads are into that, I guess. Especially if it's your enemy. Okay, who do we have on this level? Miranda, Garrus. Let's talk to these dudes. So Thane won't talk to us yet because Thane still needs his loyalty mission done. So we should probably do that one next because I like Thane. I like Thane as a character. See, I think Kasumi is in here. Hey, what's going on, Kasumi?
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Good talk, Kasumi. Appreciate that. That's Thane who won't talk to us because we still need to do his mission. That's Samara who won't talk to us until we do her mission. No one in there. I guess we have to go over here, right? And there was Dr. Chocolates. Who doesn't really have much of a role in the game so far outside of getting drunk together. Hola, Shadow Wolf. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. What's up, Garrus?
Shepard, need me for something?
Let's just talk.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time.
Somebody wants to talk to
I
me?
wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever
Cool.
happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Whoever else? What the fuck? There's somebody else?
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
Oh, like you'll join me. You can
I'd
join
like
me
to
whenever you
expect
want.
the worst.
Whenever you
There's
want
a
me,
small
get
chance I'll be
more.
pleasantly surprised.
You are welcome. Look. I'll always talk to you even if you don't do my mission. But people, look, wait, what's your mission? I'll do your mission. Where's your mission at? In the after years? We'll get there. We'll get there. I swear, Bobby, we will.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Mm-hmm.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a
I like
suicide
that.
mission on a human ship. Your people
I
don't
like that.
prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Okay. Which is to say that we didn't prepare at all. We just sort of jumped in there. Even if you never get my favorite squad member in ME2. Wait, who's your favorite squad member? Lake? Who is it?
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine
Yeah.
they'll stop you this time.
Yeah,
But
no.
an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people.
Yeah.
No way around that.
We're gonna
Not
die.
a happy analysis, I know.
Brett
Don't
Screenshot
worry.
can attest to
I will
that.
Spread it around, and I'm with you regardless.
Here's the thing. If I have one regret for Mass Effect 1 and 2, it's that I didn't use Garrus more. Garrus, in these conversations, has been very enjoyable as a character. I wish I'd used him more. You haven't gone to me? Alright. We'll see when we get there.
Do you ever regret?
But I can see why people like Garrus a lot.
Not for
Kane
a
is your
minute.
favorite corpse?
When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very
Mine
good
too.
Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it.
That's unfortunate.
He might complain, but he knows his place.
That's
I just
very
don't see the
unfortunate.
point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually.
No, fair.
Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Okay, apparently they just get to duke it out.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course.
Oh, that
Nobody's
makes it
going
okay.
to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
How'd it go?
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
I bet she did.
It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Fair, I guess. Okay. So I'm starting to see why Garrus also has the reputation that he does. He's got the reach, apparently. Sounds like a solid workplace policy. Maybe. Alright, didn't need to know that about Garrus, but here we are.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Look at his lumpy
Sure,
arms.
but
I
that
can't
was
stop
quick.
looking
We
at that.
raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Team hashtag Garrus is optional. I mean, I'm still not putting him in my groups, actually. Not even remotely close. It's all about the waifus. But I can see the appeals, what I'm trying to say, more than anything else.
Thanks for the talk,
he's a pretty
Garrus.
good character.
I'll see you later.
I'm not putting him in my group. God.
Sure thing.
Imagine that. Christ. But he does seem like he would have added a lot of character to a lot of the story. Still not using him. Still no. Look, is Kasumi still here? Is Miranda still here? Is Jack still here? Is Tali still here? He has reach, but you don't have the necessary flexibility. No, not even remotely. So do you think Garrus has a cloaca? He has a duck dick. We've already confirmed that, Shadow Wolf.
Commander,
Don't. It's
what can I do
an
for you?
actual lore thing. Wait. Do I want to talk to Miranda? I'm not sure. I want to. Do I want to talk to Miranda? Normandy status. What do you do here? Oh, okay.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Oh no. About what? Wait. Why are we going to the couch? We're getting a little bit too comfortable. Yeah, it's canon. One of the devs said it. Shadow Wolf. So,
I wanted
you
to
know.
apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was
Okay.
wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I mean, Cerberus is wrong. No, she's too hardline on Cerberus for us to be like, Cerberus is wrong. That probably won't end well. Did I want to? I didn't want them to recruit me earlier because I was actually actively destroying Cerberus outposts. So that's a lie. Why do you like Cerberus?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you
Must be
even
nice.
more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
No. Wait. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait. Is that like? And you, as in, like, and he also gave me you, or as in, like, what about you? I don't know if I'm being ESL right now, but that and you is making me nervous. And Lake wants me to say and you. I mean, those top choices have gotten me in trouble. Ish. I don't think I'm committed to anything yet. But Solu, let me say this. All right, go for it. And you sound spicy? It does. It does. I think it means I also got you as well, on top of all those other things. All right, let's see what it do. But yeah, no, Shadow Wolf, as I understand it, I never bothered to look it up, but apparently it was a dev who said it and said that it was in fact canon. So think about it. Miranda has the most genetic perfect body in all humankind. Now's your chance to have a one night only event. But is it going to be a one night only event, or is it going to ruin everything with Tali? Because yes, physically perfect specimen over here for humans, but hot alien. I mean, okay, look, Lake said and you so. I guess this is on Lake, I guess. I'm curious enough to click this. So.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
Well...
You'd have done fine without me.
I mean, yeah, I would have.
I may not have believed it
It is
before,
me, after all.
I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
Gratuitous shot?
My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't
Already denim?
enough.
I should be going. Oh, I can nope out right here. I can leave, or I can be like, you always bring that up. That seems like an innocuous enough response outside of it being at the very top. Like this again, really? But people would follow that ass into the fires of hell, probably. It's a pretty nice butt. I got this conversation today when I was playing some more nice PK. What did you pick? I'm curious. I would, and you're married to a Hrothgar? Look, it's a nice bum. It's a nice bum. Like the only butt that is nicer that I've seen so far in video games, Shadow Wolf, 2B and A2. And pretty much any android in Nier Automata. And Kaine. Okay, outside of any Yoko Taro game. I chose this again. Oh, really? Okay. So, I mean, that is the renegade option, right? That is the renegade option. I'm curious. So there was when I accidentally, and it was an accident, accidentally romanced Liara. I locked myself out of Ashley Williams, literally. But there was a dialogue point that I crossed. And I wonder if that's the same thing in this game, if that's the same system, where there comes a point where you are locked in and cannot do anything else. You can agree with that? I mean, look, Yoko Taro has that mandate for nice butts. Tifa and Jesse had nice tushies. Yeah. I can't forget them. Well, I'm not forgetting them. It's just Miranda's is far more detailed. Look, all I'm saying is, look, put Tifa in this outfit, and then we can talk. Look, I love Tifa. Tifa's probably one of my favorite characters of all time, if not the most favorite. She's up there. She is way high up there. So, okay. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but I don't want to be too nice.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring.
I see, that's innocent enough,
doesn't it?
There you go.
This is what I am, Shepard.
Wait, what am I doing?
Hide it. The intelligence, the looks.
What am I doing?
The biotics.
You stay back, sir.
For all of
Sir?
It. Every one of your accomplishments
Sir.
is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
Oh, that's messed up. That's pretty harsh. Shepard pacing like a lion. He really is. Hola, pancakes. How's it going, papi? Happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Hola, Elk. Good evening. Hello, friends. Hola. Hopefully you're both doing well today. I'm making bad choices right now, papi. I am trying to navigate a conversation with Miranda, and I think I might be going to a bad place, because I do want to end up with Tali, but the space slut in me is curious about these other options. I'm sorry you feel that way. You're jealous. No, that's a terrible option. My workout's super busy just this week. Slam dunk on my schedule. No, Elk. That sucks, Elk. I may regret this, but hopefully there'll be a point where we can pull out.
I can't admire your body or your mind.
Oh, what?
You give
That
your
wasn't
father
that
too much
option.
credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done.
That was not that option.
Oh, thank you.
Just go middle.
Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Oh no! Wait, no, nope. I mean that angle though. You can be proud of that ass. Good work on the squats. Yeah, no, good. Can you show me how you do squats? Do it. So no. Look, we're locked into Tali, not this. Man, that angle though. Look how glossy it is. Wait, can you really not get with Tali if you do this? I don't know. That's the problem, Shadow Wolf. I don't know. Shepard uses a free camera. It's super fast. Apparently. Let's see. Also now, WoW came in at the right time. No, look. Oh, reload. What if we just nope out? Look, we might reload anyway, but let's see what happens. Emotions are prohibited. They are. Except they're not. Okay, I think that's going to lock me into something I don't want to go down. I have to commit to Tali.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. We need to stay professional. Keep our focus.
Yes, you're right.
How
This is
did
too
you mean
important
it?
For anything to cause friction. Thank you for coming
What?
by, Commander.
Oh, now I just feel bad. Oh, I got Paragon points. But now I feel bad. Admired for the greater good. Tease? Yeah, I what a jerk. Well, look, if Tali would just flirt with me and, we can lock that in, then I could come back over here and flirt some more. Hello, Reinhard. Show me your Bob's harlot. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I didn't mean, no, not like that. Look, I was just appreciating her squat form. It's like, it's like you're in the gym. You're not like, nice ass, bro. You're like, nice squat form, bro. It wasn't like that. Let's go feed the fish.
I don't believe you.
Wow, the audacity. Kawi doesn't believe me. Miranda for the body, Tali for the mind, but also Tali for the body because those hips, them hips don't lie, man. Alright, I'm just, dump me in the tank. Dump me with the fish. At this point. I want to go to the gym and just go nice ass bro at people. Wait, Space Hamster, did I do the right thing? Squeak. No, look, Space Hamster's on my side. Let's go do Thane's mission where I can't fuck things up. Christ. Shepard is that guy that tries as a joke, and when it actually works, he gets scared and runs away. Yeah, no, pretty much. Pretty much, yes. That is in fact my Shepard. Well, I mean, noted for next time, I guess. Kelly,
How may I help you, Commander?
how's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything
Alright.
else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here.
So
if you need
Miranda doesn't want to murder me. Ooh, that was spicy. Wait, is she still loyal to me? I didn't check that. Alright, let's go to the mass relay. I swear to God. We need to go to the Citadel for Thane's mission, so let's do that. Is that why all the guys at the gym give you weird looks? Because I tell them they have a nice ass and don't compliment their squad form? Yes, look, you have to do it indirectly. or not at all, actually. Please don't. But that's all. That's all I got. But when she backstabs you, she will say, "Admire this now." Yep. And I'll deserve it. I'll deserve it, Reiner. I'll deserve it. Wait, Narshay's like, "Oh, nice ass, bro." I mean, look. Don't be that person at the gym. The gym is a safe space. It's also why I don't do workout streams. I could be out here popping it, but TOS and all that. Hey, the streamer on Twitch says I should say you have a nice ass. No, you should be saying nice form, bro. Look, compliment the form. If they have good form, though. If they have shit form, don't compliment it. Good habits. Oh, no, she's still white. She still got the red ring. All right, cool. So we need Thane, Jack, and Samara. So we'll bring along Thane and our future waifu, potentially, if I don't screw it up, Tali. But here's the thing. I'm still very curious. Where does that go? Where does that conversation go if I go with the top form, with the top option? Galaxy Brain, nice glutes, bro. Nice glutes. Form of a ball. Squat spotting, be like, need any assist? Yeah, no, look, we used to have to do that a lot in... It never occurred to me how it looked downtown, but doing proper squat spotting requires you to get all kinds of up close. You should obviously do that because we took our lifting very seriously on the high school football team. It never occurred to me what it looked like. I'm guessing you show Miranda your not so perfect body. Probably. I start off with the arms. 24 points. Right, drilled assassin. Throw, I guess. Drill marks the 15% weapon damage. Let's get that HP. Rips enemies apart at the molecular level and stops health regeneration, effective against armor. But we can get at least one of these. Shredder ammo. Don't really need that. Oh, by the way, I took the hints from yesterday, the tips, and I stole somebody's ability. I think it took I forget who it was. I took somebody's ability to put a massive shield on myself now. So if I remember to use that, I'll be in a better position. Alright, that's good enough. There you go. I got improved barrier. 4 points. I guess we want energy drain, right? Yep. And it doesn't really matter.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sedonis.
If the weights touch, oh, the weights touch. The weights touch.
A drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Gotta get a firm grip on that belt. It's true. I mean, last time at the gym, I was like, "Want to choose me raid?" It didn't go over well. Let's ask for me to do better. Probably not. Probably not. It says a Hrothgar and married to a Hrothgar. I can confirm that there's spotting another man by sensually holding onto his. Well, you don't hold on to the glutes. You hold on to the belt and chest. You basically help keep that form, which is what we're talking about, having that nice form. But you do have to get up in there. You do have to get up in there. What's this?
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yes?
So we've already talked about all this.
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Hello, Cloudy.
Odd
Welcome
jobs
back.
for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by.
The cane weapon takes a long to fire. It really does, Redguard. It really does, but I love it.
VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
What?
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tally.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Why is Tally gotta chime in? I don't think she won't talk to me on the ship, but she'll chime in for this kind of bullshit. So hanging around bug-eyed aliens? No. Okay, literally yes, but still, we're helping them out. I thought you got a flamethrower yesterday. Why aren't you using it? No, I'm not gonna use it on Thane. That's Kiki's fish daddy.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall.
Jesus.
Suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Jesus Christ. I like how casual he says all of that. Tally, like, we're trying, Redguard. We tried. I just almost flirted my way into a relationship with Miranda, unfortunately. I had to turn her down, though, because I was about to commit that booty. Usually I pay good money for the vacuum package. I mean, you and me both, Bobby.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him.
What?
Sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked at Kara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Then is number one badass? Is he really? I haven't done anything with this character, so I haven't really had a lot of talk with him, but I do like him as a character. He's been pretty solid. What's wrong with committing to that 2B class booty? Because it's not 2B. Like, if it was 2B, there wouldn't even be a question. I'd play the same game. I'd play the game over and over and over again to get that 2B booty, but as it stands,
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
God damn. The things I do. Wait, I can get more fish? We got more fish. Oh, we got Sovereign too. Okay. Well, fuck this. I'm out. Got what I wanted. We got fish. Look, there are certain things that take precedence over everything else. Over Miranda's booty, over Tally's hips, it's fish. Can you throw a thing in the fish? I mean, part of me wants to try. Part of me would really like to try. But the other part of me remembers that he's a world-class assassin. He'd probably just shank me. Where my fish at? Wait, are they in there? Oh, look, it's a little school of fish right there. Look at them. Oh, yeah. They're so janky. But they're alive. You're number 2, type booty. Oh, look at all my ships. Oh, look at freaking Sovereign over there on the right-hand side. Wait. How come... So, the last time I saw this ship on the left here, in the first game, it was on fire. How come right now it's... How come it's not on fire? Because that's how I remember it. Oh, that Wolfie. Do you like many fish, Space Hamster? Look, Space Hamster approves. Nahid Shark you? PK. The ship is on fire. It was.
No messages for you,
Because
Commander.
I killed the council. Fucking murdered him. Alright, let's talk. Isn't it great when you're covering complicated work for someone else and when following their instructions you realize it doesn't work? Cowie can write you an entire dissertation on that downtown. Cowie, if not daily, weekly basis, deals with that sort of thing. I am afraid that it has shed more minutes off of her life than all the hot dogs she's consumed. Because, damn. Okay, but with all these talks about fine video game booty, have we forgotten about Nurse Chan? Nurse Chan, here's my thing. Which nurse? There are perhaps a fair few Nurse Chans, so you need to be a little bit more specific, Shadow Wolf. You gotta be like, are we talking?
Investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard.
What?
We currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Are we talking about like Nurse Chan from Silent Hill? That was all just special effects. Oh, okay. No, oh, Nurse. I mean, literally everyone in 13 Sentinels. Christ. Let's not forget. Yeah, no, you're right. Nurse Chan was incredible. What's her face from? What's it called? From Astral Chain as well. Mary, I believe. Was her name Mary? I don't know if it was Mary. The one that was the mascot as well. I mean, the list goes on, Shadow Wolf.
Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
Oh, it's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler.
You don't mix your spice chirality.
What?
What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling Tachanka sauce.
Tummy-tingling Tachanka sauce. I'd try it. Why is it tingling my tummy though? You haven't watched or played Astral Chain? Astral Chain is a super mega anime like game that sort of loses its personality a little bit. It tries. It's a very good game. It's just certain parts of the combat made me very, very, very angry. Surely tummy tingling Tachanka topping? I mean, that would have been much better downtown.
I can't believe it. An actual fish from the Presidium.
But the puzzles also made me mad, but that's just because I'm dumb. It's not because of the puzzles themselves, it's just I wasn't very good at them. The tingles of radioactivity? I knew it. I fucking knew it. I do have a quest to turn in here, by the way. The quest is... Citadel Pharmacy, a forged ID has been located while assaulting Harkin's hideout in the Zakera Ward's factory district. It may prove useful to someone. Find someone who might make use of a forged ID. Okay. Curious. Who would... Is it gonna be Mouse? Is it gonna be Mouse? I don't know. I totally forgot about Rush Hour, but now that Solo brought it up... Oh no, I haven't forgotten about it. I'm definitely gonna set up a second camera for it, Ash. I'm gonna start using my cell phone as a second camera to do the redemptions for that. I also have other redemptions coming up. So if you're saving points, you'll want to sit on them. It's a matter of finding certain products, and I'll be bringing them to you. Kai inspired me last night with his brand new redemptions, though his prices are obscene. It's 75k points now to get Kai to sing Hearts and Stars on his brand new VTuber avatar, which is gorgeous, by the way, in front of a soundstage. But I haven't forgotten, Ash. I haven't forgotten. It's definitely still on the list of things to add and all that. Too chanky for you, too chanky for me. It's just too chanky.
Yeah,
Hey, it's Mouse.
I can get that. No problem. Well, okay.
Are you want to save 6k here? Yeah. No. There'll be...
I still say we should join the Blue Suns. They'd probably pay for our equipment.
They probably only hire you if you look like you can fight. So we need something to start with.
Right. Like the shotgun.
Ooh, I can buy this stuff here? Okay. Yes, please. I mean, I'm stupidly rich. Not rich enough to buy everything, obviously.
This looks interesting.
This looks interesting. Offhand ammo pack. Right, that's armor, right? Yeah, increases health, incisor. Why not? At that price, it's mega cheap. I mean, sure.
This might be useful.
I can't take it with me, right? I may as well purchase it now that I'm full of money. At least your son loves Rydia like I do. He won't let her go.
You know what's
Can't.
good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but
can't
it's still fun. And you can install it
can't
on
get
an Omni
Rydia?
tool. For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell.
Also Mary Wentz. How dare? I'm sorry, Marie. No, she was probably the best character of that entire game. She was fun, entertaining. I liked the art style for that game a lot. It was just literally the combat in that one fight that just put me off the game as a whole, which is a shame because it was a pretty good game. Story didn't really stick with me. It didn't really resonate with me. I know what they were trying to do. It just never hit its mark with me. It was too broad, too cliche. But overall, very good game, especially for a Switch game. Never expected a Switch game. Are we going to the club? Are we going to the club? I think we are. Hell yeah, let's go. Aw, yeah, get it. Dancers dance? Hell yeah, let's go. Aw. I like that he says his guns on. It's fine. It's fine. So what's back here? I don't think I've actually been back here. What's the restroom? Okay. He looks very confused. I'm sorry. I'm making this awkward. Look, don't stare. Don't stare. These stalls are awfully... Where are the privacy walls? Okay. No? Okay. Fine. Sorry. The Turian's very, very self-conscious.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Thanks, guy. Thanks. You know what?
I'm done for now.
I'm not buying a drink because of that.
Alright.
All you had to do was talk. Shepard in full outfit, just yeah. All we needed was the gun to go off when he was trying to dance. It would have been perfect. It would have been amazing.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
He ain't no snitch. I respect it. Not very helpful to us, but he ain't no snitch. I came here today too and noted the same thing, going to the dance floor with the mini not nuke strapped to your back. Yeah, it's a little weird. Gun goes off, DJ starts playing Murder on the Dance Floor, and after that somebody Panic at the Disco.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't ask. That's the people I work for?
No, I'm not gonna punch him. I'm not gonna punch him.
You disappear.
No, I'm not gonna punch him.
You've always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
I wanted to punch him. I really wanted to punch him because I know that it wasn't gonna go anywhere nice, but I should have punched him. Damn it! I have regrets.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
I think the most important part is that it's not that we're gonna, tell anybody he helped us. It's that anybody who we're gonna come across isn't gonna survive. So there's gonna be literally nobody to come after him anyway. Let's play this again and go full renegade. Do it downtown. Just punch everybody. Just punch everyone.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
And I want one. I'm not mad.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Okay.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human.
Renegade for
Moved to the
life?
Citadel about 10 years
I'll do
ago.
one eventually, I think.
He was Little People when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium.
Fair.
Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
Fair. Can't be mad at that. He does have some sweaty palms energy. He really does. Those arms and those hands.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than
Very, very
Colby ever
nervous.
did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
This mission. This mission is gonna go well.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of
I
our
mean, I told him to not
decisions,
blame
Shepard.
himself,
You,
but
of all people,
really,
know
I
this.
mean,
Let's head
it
back
was
to
on
Vale.
him. Why does Thane look like the Kiki in her fishman? This is who she's going to romance, Poppy. This is Kiki's romance option here. So Narshe has to look forward to this grandson. Not a doctor, but an assassin. But yeah, no.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shin Akiba are really nasty.
You have my attention? Asari porn games. Hello, I need one of those for science purposes so I can tell others where to avoid them.
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire.
Solitaire.
Did you need something?
Solitaire. Hola, Coda. Alright, let's go back down here. Let's go look around. I still don't know who I have to turn this question about the IDs.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering.
Hey, we did that mission in the first game.
implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
We saved Burns. We saved him from some biotics that had taken him hostage and were gonna kill his ass. Sorry, porn games. Disgusting. Where exactly? Look, we need to know where they're at so we can avoid them. Like that's just common sense. That's how that works, right? If you know where they're at, then you can
Commander
dodge
Shepard,
them.
and
Oh,
this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
no, it's not really. It's really not. Okay, that's where he came from.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
It's for a date.
Sorry, honey Mary.
I mean, I guess we have to go downstairs. At some point, we'll run across our request, our MSQ, or the person that we should give this ID to. Hello.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
That is some Dodgy Dave stuff right there. Say it. Irashimasu. I mean, look, you're all talking about Miranda's booty, but look at this. Look at that. Look at that right there. Now that's popping right there. That is what perfect squat form gets you. You want that sorry porn? You just need to play Andromeda. Is it actually there? Is it actually a thing? Interesting.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Hey, more stuff. Tech damage, damage protection. 30% shields. I mean, that's pretty nice. For 75 grand, sure. Archon visor. I don't really need that. Tech damage. I'm not sure I need tech damage. So, the reason why I took the shield that I did...
Did Varana say the Omnigel modulator's heatsink from this tech shop or the heatsink modulator?
Is because apparently it's tech-based. So if I have any tech boosts, it'll actually boost my shield. I don't know if that's how that works, but... I'm
Commander Shepard.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
She interrupted Hollow Me. What the hell?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Surtur Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I'm just browsing. Thanks.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Tupari, now made with 10%
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Ain't that the truth? Hold on to your receipts. Have you landed yet?
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse.
You can't blame me for...
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Fearful wonder, angels and ministers of grace, defend us. Be thou a spirit of health or goblin damned. Bring with thee airs from heaven or blasts from hell. Be thy intense wicked.
Look, it took me a long time.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit there
and
listen to all of that. As good as it is, I'm sure it's amazing.
Do you have a service order?
Okay, who needs an ID? Who needs an ID? Literally no one. I don't know. I didn't see anybody that I can interact with. I mean, comm terminal, so this is where we first came in from, right? I don't know. Maybe I just missed them. It's got to be the most boring movie.
He sent me here. Come on.
Well, they can't all be, you know, Dirty Harry as portrayed by the Hanar. They can't all be bangers like that, but they're trying their best. Ish. Wait, wasn't there an area, or was that the other city? No, I think that was Omega. Yeah, that was Omega that had a ramp down there. What's this thing? Talk to Bailey and bring Elias. Call him in for questioning about Colette's target. Elias Callahan. Okay, whoever that is. No idea. Chris says again, at your parents' house. Nice. I'm glad you got to save. Please douse yourself in just hand sanitizer. I know you're probably in safe hands now, but you did land in Florida and had to get from the airport and your airplane to the house. So please just make sure you're looking after yourselves and each other, dude. I'm glad you're home there, though. I'm glad you're there, nice and safe. I gotta be honest, I don't miss those 9-hour flights going from West Coast to East Coast, Atlantic Coast. 9 hours with it's usually like 5.5, 6 hours depending on where you stop, with a small layover and then another 90 minutes to 2.5 hours to get from Toronto to Halifax.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Let me sure.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's fun.
But yeah, I'm glad you're safe. Glad you're all both there and safe. Okay, I'm level 27. Nope. Where I'm missing, it's gonna be something stupidly obvious that I just happened to run by.
Human?
Tell me about your services.
I sell guns. I don't think humans need any more than they already have.
Got a point.
I'll be going.
Let the door hit you on.
Do you think the Blue Suns have different commando training styles?
Excuse me? Let the door hit you where? The NPC's dialogue interrupted what he was about to say to me. The nerve, man.
I wish they still made
rude. Why are Turians so rude to humans? Besides the war and all that. Like, besides the war and the harsh feelings left after that. Like, is there honestly a reason for that? So we've already been to we went to the club afterwards, right? So it wouldn't be here, I don't think. I don't know. Let's quick port over, I guess, to somewhere else. Presidium. I guess we'll go to the Presidium. We haven't been there, right? So let's go see what's there. Maybe I'm just in the wrong area. Paragon, mostly Paragon. I'm not really going Paragon or Renegade. I just take each decision as it comes based on my own personal moral compass. As it turns out, I'm like 75% Paragon, about 50% Renegade at this point. But definitely not going for strictly Paragon. That's not me. As you can see, actually, yeah, no, that's so I am making that progress. But yeah, Paragon, yeah. So look, if I have to punch a bitch, I'll punch a bitch. I don't care. I'm not going strictly one way or the other. Look, if I gotta shoot a fool or throw a soldier off of the construction site, I did that. But I tend to just stay on the Paragon side of things, apparently. I mean, we're gonna talk to Captain Anderson. What's up, Cap?
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
We're in Sovereign, so this is all just repeat stuff.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
This is all repeat text.
Serving on the council, knowing the truth about
it's all
I know
repeat.
how important it is.
Goodbye.
So keep trying.
You're missing now if you don't do that. Yeah, so my
is
initial
always
problem was, so I went right from playing the first one for the first time ever to playing the second one for the first time ever. So I wasn't ready for the prompts, for the Paragon and Renegade prompts. Didn't know that was a thing. So the first like 5, I just didn't even see them. Like I didn't. Eventually, my eyeballs saw the flashing. And then I just kept accidentally punching or killing people because I was just reacting, right? It trained me to look for those things that are just flashing on the fucking screen. So I may have accidentally done more Renegade actions in that way than I intended, but I also ended up hugging Tali and comforting her. So I've got that going for me. Let's go this way, I guess. But yeah, just not really going one way or another. Like I know some people go strictly Paragon runs or strictly Renegade runs. The Strictly Renegade runs have to be fantastic. I can I can only imagine just the absolute mayhem and chaos that you
I want to know
cause.
when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one every 10 minutes.
I don't want to wait that long.
I can't.
Maybe one day I'll do one of those off stream, but it would be pretty cool to just run around punching everybody and not caring. Who's this? Okay, this is getting a little frustrating. Alright, so again, who am I looking for? For this quest in particular, looking for talk to Bailey. Oh, I talked to the cop guy. He also let the 15-year-old go get himself killed. If that is not a 15-year-old, there is no way that dude was 15-year-old. He was at least 16.
Yes?
I did miss that prompt, and he's like, "Yeah, I got a gun," and I completely missed it. And he just went and got shot in the first 5 seconds of the fight. That's why it's hard to just renegade. Yeah, no. Keeping up with those prompts and all that. Morally, I'd have no problem doing it because it's a video game, right? It's just a video game. So I'm just here to have fun. So on occasion, I'll punch a bitch if I have to. I'm being more judicious because at some point I said, I don't care what the prompt is. I'm just gonna hit it, which I guess is in its own way a specific type of playthrough. But apparently, if you hit every prompt, you can really just screw yourself over if you have certain goals anyway. Renegade is real hard sometimes. In talks, that is, as in trying to divine what's really renegade, as in what's bad, or just going bottom right.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
So he bribes you. You're literally being bribed. I mean, do we want to go? He's...
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Ooh, we can arrest him? No, Kellum's the other one, right? Kellum's the dude we were talking about. I was like, can we arrest the cop? Do we have the authority? We don't. We're not even cops here. Alright, go for it. This seems like it's going to lock us into this.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Alright, let's see what happens. Huh.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Oh, dang. Okay, if he's the good cop, I'm gonna have to Wait, I can punch somebody? I haven't punched anybody today. Like, this might be my only opportunity for today to actually punch somebody. Like, I think Thane would be the very good cop, considering the way he approaches everything, right? He's pretty detached. Whereas the bad cop, you really... I'm not gonna go for a plan? What's that? Alright, we'll go with the top right for now.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
I mean, I am the perfect bad guy, right? I am coming in here with the
Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this.
With the fucking
The hell are
BFG. All right. Oh. Ooh, I don't have enough renegade for this.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
You call me
Control
kid?
your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little...
Was that bad?
Interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get
Oh, wait, I didn't think I hit him that hard.
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Oh, man.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
No, look, it's fine. It's okay.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry him.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I mean, coward. No, I didn't want to see. Like, I did want Thane to. This is Thane's mission, not, Shepard punches somebody over and over and over again.
If you'll excuse us, we have an assassination to stop.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I'm not rat. Why would I rat mouse out? Good. Oh, no.
I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
I'm curious as to what bad is gonna come from that, if anything.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Curious. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them.
I mean...
we stacked the new council with humans and yes-men.
I mean...
Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
I kind of did do that, though. Like, I very literally pretty much did all of that.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
It was a legitimate tactical decision. It was. Unfortunately, it was made out of spite, so it sort of taints my entire decision there to nuke the council.
Play this.
Follow Talid on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
I'm doing Thane
the
things.
darkest corner with the best view.
Oh no, he's praying.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Ooh. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was.
It's
that
been
is-
wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt. And don't forget, my friends, there are treasonous elements in our own house.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just follow. Ah, shit. No, there's something over here.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Stay close, Shepard. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Have you signed a call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Okay. Didn't tell me I should switch over. Alright, there he goes. Hey, what's up with the keeper up there? Like, do I have to dodge the keepers?
Do you have the target?
Did it bug out? I hit the thing.
Target in sight.
That keeper over there's gonna cause trouble, isn't he? Ah, dang it!
Can you give me an update?
Okay, but I'm trying to.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. Don't let him deny involvement.
Oh, look, he's all right. He's shaking down that merchant. I guess we're looking for his son, aren't we? More than anything else here. Stealth loot. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Oh, they're going this way. What? Oh.
I see him.
Where's he at? He's over here. I feel like I missed loot there. Like that was the perfect opportunity to hide something from me.
I'm following.
He's going to the left here. Yeah.
No problem, Soph. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
Hey, where'd he go? Oh, he's right below me.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
What?
Maybe
How?
he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're
Don't die,
ready
Cowie.
for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, you can go back this way. How? Ah, okay.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Was it this way? Yeah, okay. Man, so I like this mission because it's different from everything else, but
Kolyat!
I'll cease it.
really, the Krogan went down with one shot.
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help.
How is that a Paragon option? How is that a Paragon option?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
How is...
I will.
Okay, sure. I guess because I
Take the boy
interrupted.
into custody.
You son of a bitch.
It was only unfair. It was only the lamp instead of him, right? Yeah, but it wasn't fair. It was a very aggressive Paragon action, I suppose.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
That wasn't for me to say, but damn.
So you came to get my forgiveness. So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm curious, but also probably should thank him.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
I figured that was playing into it. Cats in the Cradle. Sir, when are you gonna implement channel point sounds? I've thought about it. I need to look into how to actually do it, Bomage. I don't know how to do it. I would add a... I don't know what I would add. But I've had thoughts. And it made my head hurt. But I've had thoughts. Should I ask a question? I mean, kind of do. Alright, so we leveled up. Mission summary. Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kelham and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at C-Sec offers a possible recruiting opportunity. He does. He's a little corrupt. We got Shredder ammo from Thane, which I don't really care for as a power. We got new... Ooh, that outfit though. Heavy pistol damage and some money out of it. Oh no, I think that could have gone differently. Need a Megi-san going no? There you go. All you have to do is ask Bomage. She's more than willing. I'm sure channel point sounds are great for those of us with 400k points.
I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Wonder who it could have been. I mean, look, I'll just use those Kyoko Star points costs. Kai's it's 75k for a song and dance. Well, from her first song from Kai, so I mean, you know, 75k a pop. That'll settle that real quick. 500 million points to Ensolu moves to YouTube Gaming for $500,000. Yeah, not for points. Dollars, sure. Ooh, I mean, we're not gonna threaten him. He's been somewhat cool with this, so.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I feel like I'm pushing Bailey a little bit much. I'm gonna do it again, but I just feel like I'm starting to perhaps press it a little bit. I'm getting a little heavy-handed for all of this.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
But that's those Paragon options, I guess. Okay.
Yes?
I should be going.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I thought you should know. Okay. Squad. We can actually specialize them now in shredder ammo. See, this ammo tears through soft targets, inflicting more damage to unshielded organic enemies. I'm not sure that that's that's the best thing ever. Especially when I have throw and warp available. We know these things are pretty damn good. I don't know how good shredder ammo is. Not that I'm ever going to use Thane, because he's not one of the waifus, but still. Recharge time 9 seconds, 1200 newtons, impact radius. So it makes it an AoE. I don't really care about AoEs. AoE would be nice, but we're not always guaranteed to have a pack. Therefore, I'd rather have massive single target damage. And warp will be good. It's really good except when it's used. It's really good except for when it's not. That's fair. That's like me. I'm really useful except for when I'm not. And then when I'm not, let's save. All right, cool. I don't know who this quest is for. Does anybody know? Like, this is a side quest. It doesn't really matter. But if anybody see hideout, see. Find someone who might make use of this forged ID. I legitimately have no idea who this could be. A forged ID has been located while assaulting Harkin's hideout in the Zakira Ward's factory district. It may prove useful to someone. Not very helpful. AoE. It can be fun when it's an AoE, but unfortunately it's not. He says he doesn't care about AoE, so he's going to be wanting that AoE next. But yeah, naturally, you didn't see them when you looked around. Yeah, I didn't see them either. Normally you see the prompt, right? That said, during one quest, I ran past the prompt like 5 times, so I've got that going for me. Google says the quest can bug. That would make a lot of sense, because maybe because I was on Thane's quest, it wouldn't. Let's go back to the ship, feed the fish, and then we'll come back in and do a lap and see if there's anybody here that we can talk to about this. It is a quest, and obviously I don't know if an assignment counts as a quest.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove.
It'd been hilarious if it was a Hanar.
You might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the
Oh no,
weight.
he's gonna give the speech.
Every
Oh no.
5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.1%
Let's get the hell out of here.
of light speed.
Let's get out before he gets into it. Two Asari on a couch may spawn after Thane's loyalty mission, so maybe they just spawned. Alright. Let's go. What's up, Kelly?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, what's this? What the hell? Entitled, transfer was approved. A pleasure to meet you. Who's this? From Admiral Darozen Vas More, Shepard Vas Normandy. I've been digging through the Alare. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Rael Zora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Rael Zora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Darozen Vas More. Okay, sounds a little angry. Sounds a little bit angry there. Just because I didn't, tell him my future wife's dark secret about her father. The audacity. Fish. Feast away my fishes. Oh, yeah, look at them all go. Look at them all go. Space Hamster. Is Tali gonna talk to me today? Squeak. Alright, no, look. We have Space Hamster's blessing. Let's go right to it. And then we'll go look for the two Asari. I'm gonna assume that they're in the club. Let's go this way, I guess. See what Connolly has to say. No new lines. Interesting. Okay. Hola, Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just...
She wants to talk to us.
Come on, you little boshtet.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really.
She sounds like me. She only got one symptom.
What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Okay.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence.
Okay.
Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Alarai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach.
Okay.
It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Interesting. We're learning a lot about them today.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Alright, so we went through all three of those. I guess it's suited life sounds difficult.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments.
Quarian?
We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Ooh. Wait, does she trust us? I don't have a suit. Does anybody have a spare suit? Like, you have a spare suit.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a, wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to, it's not always like that. It's more, how did we even end up talking about this?
All right, we don't want to go that way because that one's gonna sort of end the conversation. I guess if we're definitely pursuing this, unlike Miranda, we're like, nah, I was just kidding. Nah, look, I said I want to check out your body, but I was just joking. It's just pants. The only suit I have is a birthday one. Hey. All right, look, I'm interested, right? Let's get in there.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally.
Oh my God, stop being gross.
Really? I didn't you never, well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work, but thanks for coming by and talking.
That little nod. You have a bondage suit? I mean, look, that works. Look, get out the suit. We're actually getting Tally. Yes, well, we're trying, Wolfie. Wait, should I not? Were you not on Team Tally? For Miranda? I mean, look, we actually got to the point, Wolfie, where I could have told her that I literally told her. I was like, yeah, like, she said she didn't have time to appreciate her body, her jeans, and all that. Like, I appreciate it. Yeah, I do. And then she was like, oh, well, do you want to appreciate it more? And I was like, nah, I'm good. I ran away like a little bitch. Being teased by Shepard? Yeah. Just. Do you want to talk some more, Tally?
What can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I've got some work to do, but I haven't forgotten what we talked about. Later, maybe?
Sure. I guess.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
You have a spacesuit, however, it may not. It's definitely not the best. It's nowhere near sterile enough, Sander. Considering what happened with Shepard, and yep, it's no bueno. You all heard that, didn't you? You were listening, weren't you, Donnelly?
What can we do for you, Commander?
What do you got to say? You're training.
Carry on. Will do, Commander.
That's right. That's right. How's loyalty? So the loyalty quest with Thane, I've gotten everybody's loyalty. So far, I've gotten everybody. I got Tats. I got Tats. I got Tally. And she's we're progressing pretty nicely. I think I just confessed that I wanted to link suits with her, which you know what I mean. You know what I mean. When did that happen? I want to see the VOD. Oh wait, when I actually turned it down, it was early the stream, Wolfie. It was at the very beginning of the stream. At the start of the stream, I went around talking to everybody, and I talked to Miranda, and I came on to her, and then I bitched out and ran away because I didn't want to get involved with Miranda, because I do want to romance Tally. And Lake was, at the beginning, I think during Mass Effect 1, Lake threatened me that if I don't actually end up with Tally and I somehow messed it up, something about fisticuffs. Yeah, so I did flirt once before that, for sure. I did do a Paragon choice that ended up being perhaps a little bit flirtatious. And she ended up touching my arm or something. Yes, it was, Reiner. Yes, it was. All right, so we talk to Garrus. We don't want to talk to we're going to talk to Miranda now. After I've talked to Tally and told her, like, yeah, Tally, let's have babies together. What, ooh, like, is there gonna be an escándalo on the Normandy? Is there gonna be drama? Well, by Legendary Edition, I think I will do a Miranda romance. I've never played M-Ship. I definitely want to do Miranda romance. I definitely want to do one. I think 50 is the one where I saved. Yeah, that's the one I saved before stream, so I can save on that one. Hey, Miranda, what's good, girl?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
I deserve that.
Of course, Commander.
I deserve that. Yeah, no, it's at the very beginning. We have a conversation. We actually go back here to her couch. She sits down. I sit down. She gets up and walks away from me over here in that black skin-tight leather outfit and stands there. And then I sort of pace around back here. I'm like, yeah, look at that butt. Look at that booty. And then I end up like right here. And then she's like, nobody appreciates my mind. And like, I appreciate your mind and your body. And she's like, oh, tell me more. And I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm out. And then I just ran away. And then I just like, and I just left. And people called me names. That's how all that happened. It's a true story. Get lost teased, pretty much. Pretty much. Hey, what's going on, Garrus?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right. But also, friends, Tats is going to be streaming some Life is Strange tonight. The newer one. The newest one. Should be fun times. Life is Strange, very important to Tats. And so if you're into seeing people play games that are very meaningful to them, should be good times. And by good times, I mean it's going to...
There you are.
It's Life is Strange.
I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
You did shit for an alien? That's like a double burn? The alien is gorgeous. Potentially, we don't know.
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a
She
Cerberus
has
vessel,
very
life
beautiful
finds a way.
purple stuff in there.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
All right, that's GTFO. We have to do next, I believe. Well, we have to go back to thing. To the Citadel. And look for the two Asari that need the ID. Gonna go feed the cats and myself. Then you're ready for stream in an hour. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Assuming you can still mess it up. You mean with Tally? I'm assuming I still can. I have a talent. I have a talent for screwing things up. Come on, Grant, let's go. We're taking our son for a walk. I'm sure this will go over well. What could possibly go wrong with bringing Grunt along? Let's go. Alright, two Asari on a bench is what we're looking for this quest. And thank you again, Koval, for looking that up. I do appreciate that. Between Dock 26 and 27, allegedly. Okay. I don't know which one's 26, 27. But, I mean, how many two Asaris on a bench can there be? There's only so many benches. And so many...
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
A human.
Wow.
Your kind is always shoving your way in to solve the galaxy's problems, aren't you?
This bitch. Oh, you know what? You know what? How about this?
Look, sweetheart. When you need a problem shot, ask a Turian. When you need a problem talked to death, ask an Asari. When you need a new problem, ask a Solarian. When you want a problem fixed, ask a human.
Like you fixed the council?
Wow,
If
hey.
you'll excuse us, we don't want to talk with your kind.
Wow. Okay. Maybe that was the wrong choice.
What do you want?
Wait, I have to apologize? I have to apologize? No, look, I'm going to apologize. Look, that line was pretty good, okay? I don't want to hear it. That was pretty good. You left him there after that? I mean, I don't blame you, Val. Apologize. I'm okay. I'm sorry. Shepard's going to fix you. Yeah.
It seems I offended you. That wasn't my intention.
All right.
Your attitude
A
offends
non-apology.
me. The smugness, the arrogance. All humans are like that.
Oh, she
since you
likes
let
me.
the Geth kill the real council. Now the galaxy's in chaos. Pirates are striking in civilized clusters.
They were doing it before.
Armed CSEC officers are everywhere for our protection. And you swagger up to me, thump your chest, and tell me that only a human can solve my problems. Screw you.
Oh, wow. You always... Do I make it worse? do I make it worse, or do I offer to help? 'Cause but what about the XP and the money? So you guys are you're saying yes, or Reinhardt and Coda say yes. I mean, like I don't. You know you want to, I do. Do it, you coward. Wow. Okay. You know what? I hope I can apologize a second time.
You can sit here in your cushy chairs, sipping drinks and bitching about humans because we saved your asses
Yeah.
2 years ago.
That's not...
If it weren't for the Alliance fleet, this station would have fallen to Sovereign, and you'd all be Reaper Chow now. You're welcome. Enjoy your drinks, ladies.
Why are we all so mad at each other? Space racism. Okay, so here's the thing. I was kind of, the only reason why I clicked that was because her rant at me was better than my rant at her initially. So I was just...
What do you want?
Oh, we can apologize? All right, let's go. We can apologize again.
It seems I offended you.
Yeah,
that wasn't my intention.
No, wasn't my intention at
Your
all.
attitude offends me.
Oh no, she's gonna lay
Smugness,
into me
the
again.
arrogance. All humans are like that since you let the Geth kill the real council. Now the galaxy's in chaos. Pirates are striking in civilized clusters. Armed C-Sec officers are everywhere
She
for
so wants
our
me.
protection. And you swagger up to me, thump your chest, and tell me that
She's
only
yelling
a
at me,
human
Shadow
can
Wolf.
solve my problems. Huh. Screw you.
Look at that. She put her hands on me. Wait, isn't it like super meaningful when Asari touches you with their hands? Like, isn't it like, you know. Am I pregnant? I think my shepherd might be pregnant. Just repeating. Yes, it's just repeating Reinhardt. That's the same thing she said last time. All right, look, we had our fun with the you owe us, bitch. Your father, no. Okay, yay.
Look, miss, I personally did not make the pirates attack or post guards on every street corner. If you want help, I'll try to provide it. Otherwise, I'll go away. What do you have to lose by talking to me?
Fine. Since your kind took over the council, they've added new security checks and travel restrictions, all to keep us safe, they claim. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Have you tried saying I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I don't want to talk about it. Look, miss, I'm sorry. Please take me back. Yeah, pretty much. Disgusting. Yeah, look, I'm just scrolling. Let's see. Look. Oh, it's a renegade option, too. Let's investigate, though.
Why would they consider you a risk?
Yeah.
You're obviously not Geth.
Absolutely pregnant. I'm definitely pregnant.
They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Bitch, what'd you do?
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the C-Sec station?
Wait, I missed opportunity to be renegade and give her the things? Did I actually ruin it?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Wow.
What do you want?
It seems I offended you.
No, and you swagger up.
Look, miss.
All right.
If you want help, I'll try to...
Since we've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration,
Here's the other
path
path that we
back
didn't
to
take.
Asari space.
Maybe these would work. They're new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
I stole them. I wish I could have zinged her a third time, if I'm being honest. I wish there would have been another option to just yell at her. There's some convincing Geth units. Yeah, they are. The newest models. The absolute newest models, Sander. But now you don't discover what is wrong with them? Oh, you're right. I probably should have gone to talk to the NPC first, right? And then done this. Rip. Okay, well.
I acquired them from the stockpile of a very good forager. He won't be needing them anymore.
We won't get arrested for using them, will we?
Not if he's half as good as he likes to think he is. They'll probably only work once, though.
If it gets us on a flight home, no one will come to harm by it. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
You're welcome. She didn't even say thank you. Are these Asari? Geth again. Okay, that wasn't... I should have just yelled at her. Lesson learned. Don't be nice to space races. He's gonna tell me that they're like the worst Asari ever or something.
Yes?
There's nothing here for about that.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Headlines next day. Thessia destroyed by Geth invasion. Probably. So, did you watch Battlestar Galactica? No. Never watched so much as a single episode. I'm curious now. You're right, though. I did that in the wrong sequence. I should have gone and talked to somebody, found out what they did, and then given them the ID tags or whatever. Messed it up. There's Cylon. Okay, I get that reference. Alright, let's go to the Normandy. Screw this place. Freaking anti-human people up in here. Let's go feed our fish. And then we'll go start. Captain Bailey's voice actor is from BSG. Cool. I mean, on Tali's mission, I recognize a bunch of voices. You still love me, right, Space Hamster? Even if that bitch doesn't? Still loves me. Look, as long as my Space Hamster keeps blessing me. So is Edie's technically? Technically. So I don't think that's gonna count as a full-on quest to progress Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I've got some work to do, but I haven't forgotten what we talked about. Later, maybe?
I'll let you work.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye. Alright, we gotta go to the next quest. Nothing's being progressed at this point. I guess we can do Jack or... who else is left? Oh, right, Samara and Jack, and then the DLC, and then we might actually be doing IFF missions soon. Samara's super fun. Fuck it, Samara, let's go.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. I appreciate you. Wait, maybe Kelly can talk to me now. No, wait, she didn't have anything new. I did talk to her after talking to...
How may I help you,
after
Commander?
doing Thane's mission, right?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What did he do? Are you happy here? I don't think there's anything new here.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
Oh, so that's repeat.
How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership,
We won't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust
Jax
you
is
implicitly.
longish? Okay.
The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and...
Well, I get to flirt with her again.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I'm good.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Look, I just want her to feed my fish. I just want Kelly to feed my fish. Is that truly asking for all that much? Let's go to the fuel depot real quick. Oh, my fuel is maxed out. Cool. All right, let's go to Samara. Samara is in Omega, and which means we can talk to Arya. I wanted to talk to her. Cool. If you watch your VODs, you're screaming at her every time until she does it. All right. You highly recommend Jax, but Jax is a bit longish. I'm considering the time we have left on stream. Bitch, just feed them already. Wait, so did you flirt with her? Can you actually flirt with her all the way there to get her to that point? It is about flirting with her, right? I'm assuming that's how you get her to... You kind of have to romance her a bit? Yes? Alright. You never liked Jack? I like Jack. Would I date Jack? No. But I like her as a character. She seems very interesting. Lots of unfortunate trauma there, though. It took me a few playthroughs to like Jack. Very, very abrasive, very straightforward, but lots of layers of defenses up. Pretty complicated character, I think. All right, who do you want to bring? Also, we need Samara and Tali. Let's go. Waifu squad, roll out. I haven't done anything with Samara. Sorry, just a car. So this is the all-around thing. HP, weapon damage, so it's gonna be the same trade-off. 20%, 25%. Recharge is. So I'm giving up weapon damage for recharge. I'm guessing we'll go for that because it seems to be that the recharge is pretty important. Or save the rest for Reeve. What's Reeve? Damages targets nervous or synthetic systems to prevent healing, restores health, and gives a temporary health bonus when the power is used against organics. Reeve also does double damage to armor and barriers. Holy shit, okay. Okay, I dig it. Tali has to compete with Samara now? Never. Never. Until my next playthrough. Wait, Edie didn't give me a report or anything? Edie normally gives me a report here. 7% is more than 7% thanks to how math works. 7% less is more than plus 7. That's hurting my brain, Standard. that's hurting my brain. By the way, Mystic probably isn't streaming tonight. She's still not feeling very well. She tweeted already that she canceled? Alright, good. I was talking to her earlier. She's really, her throat still hurts and all that, so she shouldn't be talking. She shouldn't be sat there reading. Huh? Oh, really? That's around the time when we talk. Actually, that's when my stream went live, so it was after that. But yeah. There's a quote from Samara after this mission, back on the ship, that I have wanted to get tattooed on me somewhere for several years now. Alright, hopefully if I miss it, you have to tell me, Tats. Yeah, no, her throat's still hurting her. She's not recovering from just a cold. It sounds like more than anything else. Alright, let's go. I mean, again, Sarda said that Edie didn't talk to me. Aw, yeah, look at Stabby's thing. Alert. I'm glad I know where that's from now. Also, I'm glad that I know what I'm looking at now. A sorry booty. Man. Where's the table on fire? It's not on fire, it's just lights. Oh shit, there's a, no, it's the background. it's the background. Look, I need that in my streamer. Can I get that in this? Can I get that in the streamer background? This fire. I'm building shelves probably tomorrow. I have to paint it first. I gotta stand it first. And then I paint it. And then I get to hang it. But yeah, the background's gonna look different soon. I mean, look, I like Arya a lot. I wish we had more interactions with Arya.
What do you need?
Ooh, wait, that's right, because as you talk to her and as you progress on Omega, she gives you more bits, right?
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before, Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry.
Our story arc
Sometimes you'd rather
in the
disappear
comics.
than be forced to kill someone.
Bridges directly between 2 and 3. Highly recommend. Is incredible. I'll probably look that up.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it.
I'm pregnant
So yes,
again.
I had money to start this operation.
Another
I
Sorry
also
Touch with
had
her hand. The
creditors
DLC
who
is in
thought they were
3
more
is
entitled
awesome.
to it.
Wait, does she have her own DLC
I
in
let
3?
them chase a ghost. Or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record keeping.
All right, I'll drop it.
Solo keeps getting pregnant. I mean, look, if all these Asari would stop touching me,
Better luck
Shadow
next
Wolf.
time.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I started looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Okay. I mean, look, if all these Asari would stop putting their bare hands on me. What's up, Chris?
Nothing to see here.
No, that's fair. Alright. Okay.
Give me another drink, love.
Stop giving her drinks. She has had enough drinks as it is. Please stop giving that woman drinks. She said tenements, right? So I'm assuming it's down here at the apartments. So let's go down there and see what do. Oh, there's a Turian named Doctor. I wouldn't hold my breath, but you never know. You never know.
Shepard? Shepard. Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell.
Wait,
You look
Cell
like a
Ish?
good person to know.
I don't know about that.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
Tell me more.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
There's a Shepherd Memorial on Akuz. After what happened on Akuz?
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
I thought it was going to be in this place, but it's not. Look, if this is trying to get info on Arya, the only reason why I took this quest is so that I can actually sell them out to Arya. Hola, Dova. Good evening, mi amigo. Samara, my eyes are up. Yep. This seems very Paragon. No. We're definitely, like, if I can sell them out to Arya, I will. Arya has definitely won me over. I like her a lot. I don't know why. I'm not really a big fan of the Asari as a whole, but her in particular. Hey, what's going on, Diana?
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
Top 3 Asari so far. Arya, Samara, and that's about it. Like, I like Liara. I thought she was cute in a very awkward way, but I wouldn't place her in the top 3. So we can definitely go with Arya, Samara, and then that one pole dancer when I first entered the club. Hola, Kayura. Good evening. How's it going, Kayura? How's your Tuesday? Yeah, doing pretty good, Dova. Doing pretty good. Voice is holding up after Going 3 hours earlier and then doing another 2 hours today. So doing pretty good so far. Arya's queen. I agree. Arya again, just she's just a badass and she exudes that, and I like that in her. Liara's not himbo enough first. No, she's not. No, she's not. I feel like I should lie here, because I wonder what she means by one of Arya's people.
I'm working for Arya. Are you ready to answer my questions?
I don't care if Arya sent you. You're asking about my nephew.
Oh wait, Arya, wrong
That's what
person.
matters.
I'm
No
tired.
one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead.
Oh wait, we do. Ish.
If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Read that wrong.
No.
Streamer brain.
She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends.
Yes, I noticed that,
Something did
Tats.
change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
Morinth.
I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Wait a minute, that's a lie.
What person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
That is a lie. The order is actually Arya, Samara, and Sha'ira, the consort in the first game. I liked her. Eventually, didn't like her initially, but eventually I liked her. Or rather, actually, the receptionist for the what's it called, consort was, I liked her too. The bartender in Ilium shows that well. We'll have to visit Ilium.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so.
Oh, I thought there was more options, right? No.
My
Okay, yeah.
baby.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari.
Alright, so we already went over
Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area.
that.
of
Oh,
that
you're
club
right,
down the street.
Sander. You're
I think you need a
right.
password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Alright, so definitely Arya, bartender, then Samara.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
I don't know how I forgot her.
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy.
Some of
but
the
she
Shepherd
was
Guide just ask
creative
people
and
the exact
driven
same
and
question. They just
the best girl
it really
I ever
does.
hoped for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be.
The real Shepherd forgot some
My
brain
baby is
cells.
gone.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Why was the music so fucking ominous? I thought it was about to kill her. From that Paragon prompt. I don't know what the... like, obviously it shouldn't, it has to have a sound. I was just thinking maybe, maybe some harps or some shit instead of whatever the hell they played there.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Jesus, no, Nev. I mean, you're dead now. But you gotta think better of yourself.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
So we've done middle, newest.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Can we marry her instead? Can we go after her instead? Warren sounds like a good deal. Hola, Kira. Good evening. Hola, Medic. How's it going, Medic? Good evening. Hopefully you and Jakey are doing well. Start from the middle. Just like all my reports ever written. Just start from the middle of the book. You'll be okay. Is she a Reaper? Maybe. A perfect predator. Imperfect predator. Can't wait to meet her? Really? No, we're not going to say that to Samara.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Alone and unarmed. Very good. Finally able to sit down. Yeah, it's one of those days, Medic. I mean, I'm sure you get a lot of those days just like that because of Jakey. But yeah, no, I'm glad you can actually sit down and relax a little bit. Need to be like a gangster. Can't wait to meet her. Smack Samara. I don't think Samara would appreciate that. I think Samara might break a bone or two. I'm the bait. I'm the bait.
She'll come after me.
You can draw more.
Very astute, Shepard.
She'll
Very
certainly
astute.
flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you.
Caliente.
Yeah.
On the battlefield.
Speaking of sitting down
You have
and
the vital
relaxing,
spark
I
that
get
drives
home
her.
and who do I see?
power will
Only
draw
the
her
number
in.
Braulio of all time, Solu.
What's going on, Cyrus? Thank you for that resub, dude. 19 months. Look, dude, shit, it's before 10 p.m. my time, so I'm glad you're home. Get to relax, maybe get to eat something tasty. Welcome home, dude. And thank you for that resub. I appreciate it very much. Thank you also for all your work yesterday, bopping fools who simply cannot stop backseating Mistech. Pizza in the oven, right on, dude. Good shit. Get that pizza. You certainly earned it. But thank you for the kind words and that resub, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alone and unarmed? Yeah.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup.
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I held back because I wanted to go hard on the popping. So right when Addy stopped, I was about to start handing out the 10-minute timeouts for the repeat offenders, because there were some repeat offenders that were just they just weren't.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I never worked.
4 years salary? That's a lot of salary. I should use Tali as base. She's way cuter. Wow, I'm pretty cute. And also, I mean, she can't actually see Tali. She can see Tali's hips, that's for sure. You can see those from just about anywhere. But it's all about me, baby. So I guess I have to go to the VIP area, right? So that's up here at the back. Wait, I can talk to Tali here? There's a prompt? Where's this prompt at? Talk to Tali.
If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Where is this prompt? Is it the club line right here? Oh, right here. You're right. It literally says lineup.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
Okay, I thought she was going to comment on the club.
You know who I am?
Matter of factly, no. But yeah, no, sorry. Get that pizza in you, dude. Very well earned. No, ma'am, stop feeding her liquor. Is it down here? Private room is locked. Okay, well, private room is locked. Where is the VIP area? After that, oh, okay, so it's way the fuck down here. I was right here. I could have just gone right there. Oh, it's right there. Okay, this is easy. This time in the game. There's been a fair few of them, Sarah. So I've really been enjoying the game as a whole.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Is it down there? Tell me, have you played Worms Armageddon? I have not. Oh, the music changes here. Dancers don't, though. Look, work it, girls. Look, girls gotta eat. Do work. Yep. That's where Patriarch is. We have to go down here and hang down the left. Is it down here? Or we gotta go all the way around. Took the longest freaking route possible to get here. Alright, so we actually couldn't get in here before.
What do you want?
What's back there?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Oh right, Jarut sent me. She dropped the name. This is what she said to get inside the VIP area, right? VIP area? Just make them walk a couple of city blocks equal in distance so they can relax in luxury. I mean, in this city.
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Alright. I wonder if I could ask Arya about
what
this.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, It's okay to defend yourself.
All right, let's see. So we're supposed to go in with no guns. Oh shit! We got the outfit on and everything. Got my busted ass arms out and everything.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you.
Ooh, am I gonna dance?
When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap.
Okay, I have to be
Know
subtle.
this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
I mean, maybe I do anyway, Samara. You don't know my kinks.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her.
Okay.
Violence excites her. You've killed
Happy
Shepard.
Tuesday,
She'll
everyone.
like that.
Hola Blitz, thank you for the resub, dude. Happy Tuesday indeed. Thank you for those 20 months of support for the channel. Blitz, let me know if you want to spin the Go Heavy Shots guaranteed for Friday. But yeah, no, thank you, Blitz. Hopefully you're doing well, dude. All things considered there in your neck of the woods. I hope you're being safe and all that. Samara legit talks like she wants to sleep with her own daughter. I mean, it's just I think it's less about what she's doing there and far more about respecting how she hunts. It's all about hunt for her. I think that's what she's talking about in that regard. Shake that, look, downtown. What more bait do I need other than shaking that shepherd booty? What more do I need? Happy Wednesday from Australia. Happy Wednesday, Oblivion. I mean, look, it's going to be Wednesday here in about 2 hours and 25 minutes, so we're almost there. It's been a hell of a week, damn. It's only Tuesday.
Getting her alone, then falling
Hopefully it
under
calms
her
down a
sway?
bit.
That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
I trust Samara.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax.
All right.
Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
I'm gonna fuck this up.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake,
I should have
Morinth will
saved.
disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Oh my god, she touched me. I'm pregnant again. Hell of a week indeed. Rough times against Cyrus. Just that workload being massive. Okay, we can save here. Why not? That's before we come here, so we actually save over here. Covering for people on. Oh, fuck. Well. That fucking sucks, Cyrus. That is a workload you don't need. So responsible. Stop getting pregnant. Look, he stopped touching me. I did, Medic. I've saved a lot. It's just a matter of where I've saved. So I haven't saved up to this point while entering this planet. That's all. Almost a Friday, and yes, hell of a week. Apparently, everyone's having one hell of a week. It's just the community hell of a week. Apparently, all right. So we need to walk confidently. We need to dance while on drugs, and defend ourselves, but not start fights. I forgot the artist that she liked already. That in one ear out the other. Trying to be home on time at your normal time, which has meant going in a few hours early. Damn, dude. That's fucking brutal. I understand why, though. I was having a week over here. Poor Fever. It's his bitch.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Dude, I like creds. I like creds. He's rocking my outfit. We do have the same outfit. No, my boots are different. My boots don't have the metal on them. Mine are shiny and black, whereas his are sort of silver tinted. But yeah, no. I mean, look. Also, I got the same gloves. Oh my god, this is awkward. Wait, how is she gonna like me when I'm dressed like this jackass? Sorry, street gang. Yeah, we're gonna be the best club. We're gonna be the best gang.
I don't talk to people.
Wait, how do I RP walk?
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
I need to RP walk.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask.
What's wrong?
You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her.
Ooh.
Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Eternity Terminal, gotcha.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
We got this.
Terminal and
Hola,
eternity.
Nami.
In that order.
I didn't update it yet, no. I didn't update it yet, no. I should have. Alright, let's go over there. Hey, what's going on? Wait, what was the order? Does anybody remember the order? Cause damn.
You need something, man?
It was... Jesus. Was it Terminal? It was Terminal Eternity, not Eternity Terminal. Right, Cowie? That's not what I wanted to hear. What? Right. I'm not Googling. No, look, hands. Oh, sorry, hit the microphone. Hands are right here. I'm not Googling anything. No, I have to say the words in the right phrase. In the right phrase, in the right order. It's either terminal or eternity terminal. Yes, all of the yes. Wow. Don't punch. I'm sorry. Okay, that's not very helpful. Can I nope out and go back to him and talk to him again? Is there a more spicy version of Tapatio? No. Tapatio is the way Tapatio is. At least when I lived in the States, that's all you could get for spice. What I did used to do though, Ash, is I would mix some cayenne pepper into it because cayenne doesn't have much of a flavor. And all you're going to taste is Tapatio. So you can add a little bit more heat there without adding flavor. So just mix a little bit of cayenne in your Tapatio to your liking. And it'll pop for you. It's Tapatio taco. No, Tapatio is the salsa you put in your tacos. Yeah, I forgot. In the Oblivion night, as soon as I stepped away from the NPC, I already forgot everything. I think the order is goodbye. Yeah, okay, no, like, bye.
I should go.
Whatever.
We can still talk.
You're breathing on my drink.
I'm not breathing on your drink, dumbass.
What gives? I saw you talk to them, but she's not leaving. She's going to die.
Give me the order, dumbass.
What gives? I saw you talk to them, but she's not leaving. She's going to die.
Avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but so
She's gonna die.
I really got nothing to say to you.
seriously.
Really? I can't.
I really got nothing to say to you.
What? No, I mean I can't engage in the conversation. She's still gonna die. She's so gonna die. I thought I could back out. Downtown baited me into this? How dare you, sir? Wow.
I really got nothing to say to you.
Seriously? Oh. Are you still here?
Part of me wants to restart the stream. I did stay right outside. I did. Wait, Kai, what's that behind you? What's that? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, did you guys hear that? Oh no, the screen just went black. Oh no, wait, no, ignore the audio. Ignore the audio. You're not hearing any fucking audio. You're not. There's no audio. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, no. It's just like the camera, except in reverse. Now it's the game. No, look, it's okay. Look, I'm booting the game back up. Oh look, we're fine. Look, oh no, put us back here. This is the worst. I'm gonna talk to him now. That's literally the worst. Wow. I mean, yeah, pretty. Yes. Hey, look, it's me and my bro in the same outfit.
I heard this amazing Asari say they were her
Did you
favorite
Kiki touch your
band.
PC? Yes.
I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets.
Save scum penalties? I didn't save scum though. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't help it if the game crashes. It's a bug. It's like the bug whenever I fall over when I get hit with bullets. It's the weirdest bug ever. Like look, after stream I will submit a bug report, and hopefully they can do something about that. Yep.
Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe.
Yep.
I could score way.
Totally gonna submit so many reports.
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band.
I mean, we can if you want. Like, what would it be? Just one random bean? We got plenty of beans. Good Lord. Lord knows we got plenty of beans. Going forward, we can do that. I can add it as a... Well, no, I wouldn't add it as a point redemption, because if I add it as a point redemption, people are going to redeem it whenever. And let's be honest, that's like the only save scum I've done all year long. That advances save scumming fun. Yeah, we can do that. No, I'll add it tonight for sure.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
All right. I like creds.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Hey, Horfton, what's going on?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask.
What? What's wrong?
And you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
All right, calm down.
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with
There's like a
Thor.
self-imposed
He's the
thing? Yeah.
worst of the worst.
No, we could do that. We could do that.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's on to her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going just flat.
What?
Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
No, downtown, you needed to do that. Look, it was on me for forgetting to begin with. What?
We demand penitence.
Downtown, thank you for getting a sub. I do appreciate that. But you really didn't have to do that. That was on me. If I'm the one who listens, it's definitely on me. Zabes, thank you for the biddies. The spin says... It says blue. It says no penitence. The wheel says I am innocent. Thank you, Wheel-chan. Wheel-chan has spoken. Thank you for the bits, though. I appreciate that. This is not like a Miz who saves scum 90% of the time. Wow.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity.
I knew it. Terminal and then eternity. I knew that. Terminal eternity. Like, who would forget that? Terminal eternity. Terminal first. Terminal first.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember.
Don't talk to me. I'm gonna forget everything.
Eternity. In that order. Just work them in.
I can't read. Terminal first. I love this place too. Thank you, Nami. Look, I knew it was terminal.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
See, we saved somebody. Blitz, thank you for getting those 10 gift subs to Rybrads, to Relentless Gamer, to Shepherd the Spectre. I dig the name. Feel free to keep on lurking, by the way, if you're here lurking. You don't have to speak up. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Kira, Bass Dude, Franco Cosplay Comedy, Gigi, Madoka. Oh, you got Madoka. Yeah, Erica. Nice. You got Cosmic Nebula. Thank you, Blitz. Let me know if you want to spin the wheel 10 times or have your shots guaranteed for Friday. It is up to you, Blitz. And thank you. Thank you very much for that. That's very generous of you. You also put the hype train at level 4, so thank you for that. Spin for 10. All right, 10 spins. All right, well, now that I saved that citizen, I can spin the wheel freely. Scam train. Look, it's not a scam train. For some people it is. Not for everybody, though. But for some people, definitely a scam train. All right, so shots, that's one. But yeah, no, actually, going forward, I'll definitely, I will concede that if I do save scum, I will eat a bean. And for that one, I'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to do it now because it's almost 10 p.m. and intermittent fasting has been going for almost 3 hours or over 3 hours. So we'll do that tomorrow. At the start of stream, my penance shall be a bean. Unless, of course, Blitz gets me here. That's 2 yellow, 1 blue. Yeah, that train burst? Yeah, no. that's 3 yellow.
Terminal and in eternity. Remember that.
Thank you, Dova. 3 yellow, 4 yellow. Man, got lots of yellow here. Damn, boy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's green. Okay, that's 5 times as many shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's cool. What's going on, Vito? I am paying for save scumming. That's 5, so that's 4 yellow, 3 yellow, so we're up to 5. Ooh, that was close. That is line. That is definitely line. Close. That was not red. That was not red. You guys always say red when it's anywhere near red. That was not red. The nerve. You enhanced? No, you didn't. Blue. It was not red. I think that's 7. Spin number 8 says yellow. There's a lot of yellow. Spin number 9 is yellow. And the last spin is... I'll give you line. Thank you, medic. Thank you. And blue. Thank you very much, the Blitz. I appreciate that. I mean, look, that equates to 5, 8, 9. That's like... That's like 24 Nerf balls that you just added to the board. So it's not like I'm not gonna pay for it. We see aside that it was red by like 1 pixel. Lies, Dova. Lies. I don't know what was red, but it was definitely red. Also, it was not red. The audacity, me Toridori. Oh, let me Toridori.
Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
All right, well, look, I did my part. I am free from that. Wait, can I get into a fight? Hey, what's going on? Okay, that's fine. Yeah?
I was away from computer, so didn't see it. But Solu said not a scam train, so here's to the not a scam train.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you for the 25. Holy shit! Thank you for 2,500 bits. That does put us. That puts the scam train into level 5. Thank you very much, Ashley. That is 5 more spins. To the wheel here, so did you hook up with no, I didn't hook up with anybody. I tried and I almost fucked it up, but then I ranked out, Vito. I noped out of that entire thing with her. But I did start to hook up with Tally. And we professed our love to her. That's 2 yellow. 2 yellow. And we're still looking for her daughter, so we don't know what the deal is. 3 yellow. We don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to find her at this point and impress her. That is 4 yellow. Holy shit. Yeah, we're in the middle of the mission. We're trying to find... We only just got inside the club. All right. Holy shit. Okay, 5 yellow. 5 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you again, Ashley, for sending off that hype. Well, putting the hype train into level 5 with that ridiculous amount of biddies. Wait, I can just punch this dude?
Baby, I can pay. I'm a good tipper too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Don't be like that. I got cred. You go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
Wow.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Renegade option incoming. What? Why don't I get to swing? Oh, never mind. We did.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Never mind. We got it. We got it. Zabes, thank you for those 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you for gifted subs to Sarge, to 999 Guitar, to Mega's Shadow, to River June, and to Lara Croft is badass. I dig the name. I mean, 5 more spins. We're going with the hype train here at 110%. That's a lot of percents. Like, I'm not good with numbers, but that's a lot of percentage. All right, first spin for Zabes is shots. This is a lot of fucking yellow. I'm not gonna lie. All right, 1 yellow. Why does Zabes always land on red? Zabes lands on red every single fucking time. All right, 1 yellow, 1 red. What else we got here? That's pretty good. If it lands on red again, I'm gonna be so mad. All right, 2 yellow, 1 red. Two yellow, 1 red. All right, 3 yellow, 1 red. And at the very end we have. All right, 4 yellow. Damn, so many balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's college all over again, man. Just balls everywhere. Zabes, you can choose to have one of the sour Korean candies or a spicy bean. Also, I would request that I can do it tomorrow, just because, again, it's pretty late and intermittent fasting and all that, and I don't want to break it with the calories. I have a friend who dances like that person in Black Panther. Do they really? I mean, look, as long as they're having a good time, Medic. As long as they're having a good time. I shall decide tomorrow. All right. No, you can't lord that over me for like, hours. All right, so surely we impress her with that defense, right? We can't attack, but we can defend. Oh, shit. All right, let's go.
Hey.
I'm a good dancer. I wouldn't go that far.
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Okay. Get it, Chef. Get it. That's right. Look at this. Shuffle those feet. Shuffle those feet, son.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person.
Okay.
Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Oh, God. Thank you for the hype train has resolved. Thank you for that ridiculousness in support, friends. Thank you. That's very generous of all of you, and I appreciate it. Even though I'm taking like 50 balls to the face now and eating something potentially spicy or sour tomorrow. But thank you very much. Takes notes next time he's on the... Yeah, no, look, just shuffle those feet. Just a little shuffle to each side. You'll be good. Eating balls? No, we're not eating balls. We're taking balls to the face while eating sour or spicy candy. You got the Titania Dragon. Nice! Congrats, Colville. Is the guy on the right leg? No, look, that's fine. You're still on the dance floor. You're still doing the thing. We're past max ball capacity, Ashley. We are way past it. We are at 36 to 90. Kylie's reading this out to me, by the way. I'm not doing the math myself because I can't count that high. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. There's a pattern here. 180, 210, No. Cowie tapped out. We're at 241 balls. So max capacity is 170, right? 180. So yeah, it's gonna take 2 weeks to catch up on the balls. That's a lot of balls. It's like, look, mira, Nami, uni all over again. We're like, don't say that. I don't know. No, it's just because I'm confident. I'm confident. I know that's a good option. We're gonna go with it.
I know what I like.
Do you?
Ooh. No, we're not gonna go with just the cars. We like more than a lot of things, not just cars, not just the cars. We also like, you know, planes and spaceships. And
do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Baenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Yes, please. There's 241 balls though, but 241. So he has enough balls on his hand for... Yeah, no, we got more than enough. We're still trying to catch up. Just the planes and just the trains and just the... Exactly, Zabes. Yeah, exactly. Look, just the planes, just the spaceships, just the Normandies. I think we exhausted music, right? No, we didn't. We exhausted art.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something
I like her outfit.
primitive in me. What about you?
I like her outfit a lot.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
Drugs are a crutch. Drugs are a crutch. I will try anything. I have a history with drugs. What?
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I don't know that I did a lot of questions. I don't know I got a lot of travel. Just Aquarians for at the top of the list, Vito. At the top of the list. And 500-year-old edgelord? Yep. I mean, look, you're never too old to be an edgelord.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
So far, everything's been bottom left. But this one might be a decent one as well, but it is in the neutral position.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
I don't know. I feel like I can mess this up. I don't know if you can get anywhere with this, but I also don't want to mess this up. But it seems to be everything's going down here. My only hesitation here is that the devs might throw me for a loop and change it to not be the bottom left instead of having it be all bottom left, bottom left, bottom. Are you talking to Sith Lord? I think I am, like, and I'm okay with it because she's very pretty.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Alright, it was all bottom left. Samara not hiding very well. Not hiding very well at all. What the hell is that? Is she gonna have somebody watching us? The fuck? Alright, but why though? Why is there... What? Hello? Oh, it's a sculpture. I was like, who the fuck is up there watching us? It's just sculpture.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
That sounds an awful lot like us right now, if I'm being honest. Alright. Okay. Wait, do we wanna okay, I mean,
have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood.
what was that? Why did the audio cut out? That wasn't me, by the way. That wasn't me. I don't know why the audio cut out. Nice apartment. It's a very good apartment. It's Rex. Freaking Rex over here just watching when I'm over here trying to toot my horn. And Rex is just like... And it's like, Rex, stop it. Stop it, Rex. Bugs? Alright, audio's back. Here, the ping, that was Origin. But I get those pings all the time on Origin, and they don't actually tab me out like that. So when watching Mornith out here just cooking some losers, yeah. I don't know if Chef's into that. We're gonna find out though. Yeah, no, it was Origin. It was Origin. My pings for almost everything are shut off because it annoys the hell out of me. But here it's muted and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard? No. No, I don't want. No. She doesn't want. She's not into that. She likes.
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
Oh my god, cover your eyes. Safety's for weenies? Yeah, it is. We're not alike.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
Ooh, maybe a little bit too strong.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Can't think. That's because all the blood's rushing somewhere else. I don't know. So, I mean, I guess this would be the better option, right? Can't think doesn't really do much. Supplies. I mean, we obviously we're out of the renegade option. I want you to get some eyebrows. No, look, she's fine without the eyebrows. Obviously, I'm going for comedy here. I'm not really going for like the best possible option. The best possible. I don't care about renegade or what's it called at this point. I think Surprise would maybe end this and get Samara in here. Whereas this might lead to something else. I just don't know what. I should have. I mean, I didn't get a chance to save. Is Samara gonna? Yeah, she is. She's meant to come and save us, Lake, which is why I'm thinking about this. I mean, this always seems to be like the best possible outcome, right? So I guess we should go for Surprise.
Don't count on it.
What?
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin.
Okay, why
Mother.
though?
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice?
My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morin!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal
Shepard in
this.
the middle, like, what the fuck?
So I must die. You are a disease to be purged.
It's pretty
Nothing
fucked up.
more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Oh shit, you can actually do this? You can actually pick? I mean, there's no choice here. Wasn't there another choice?
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Like, do you actually get Morinth in your group if you kill Samara?
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Oh, Jesus. That's uncomfortable.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as
Wait,
well?
she actually does join you? So you can actually get Morinth instead of Samara? I had no idea that was an option. She assumes Samara's persona, and everyone else on the ship thinks she's is Samara. Oh, because she uses her powers. Damn, that's actually pretty cool for a non-Tali run. Like, that sounds like it would actually be pretty great. You may have killed Samara for her daughter. I mean, you can't romance Samara, really, right? So, as I think somebody mentioned that. She can join you, but it doesn't end well. Okay, I mean, if she's using her powers to you know, mind control everybody, I can't assume it ends well for anybody. That's something for the YouTube list tonight, or maybe I'll just do that for my playthrough next time. I don't know. That escalated very quickly, Blitz, exceedingly quick. Jesus. It isn't that you can't romance Samara. Okay.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
That sucks. You can kind of romance her, but not like the others. Okay, so alright, that's fair. Got some XP, earned level 25, squad points gained 1. Samara has dealt with Ardat Yakshi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question. Given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hoped, Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of Ardat Yakshi could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Okay. Ooh, Samara's got a new outfit. Cool. Alright, let's go talk to Ari real quick. And technically you can romance. Wait, did I screw it up? Can you actually romance more within that, or are you talking about overall within this story as a whole of all 3 games? Let's see, shame you can't woo them both and take them out for matzo sticks at Applebee's. Medic, if I could do that, I would give up Tali just for that. 100% would just take them both to Applebee's. Ladies, please, let us discuss the things over. Some awesome blossom and matzo sticks. I mean, I'd be down for that. They just say you can romance her, but you can't progress with the game. Okay. Alright, so if I had gone with the other option of can't think, we would have banged it out and then I would have died. Kind of want to see that. Kind of should have done that instead. I can't save scum it though. I would gladly eat a bean for that. Oh, you mean overall? Gotcha. All right. Where's Ari at? Where's my girl at? We gotta go all this way. I like how she asked for a reprieve for silence, and we're over here in the club. I don't know that sequence. Gotcha. All right, Ash. All right. I'm interested. I'm curious. All right, Arya. Well, what up? What up, girl? We came out here. We did some work.
What do you need?
Oh, so there's nothing new here. It's always about Arya before
We're
Omega.
friendly enough to talk about who you were before, Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long
So why
before
keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable
So that's
and
new.
dropped the baggage.
I think.
You're important, but also isolated.
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
I thought you were in
I
charge.
have nothing to fear on Omega. You'd be surprised how long not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
You couldn't have started here with nothing.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it.
I'm pregnant
So
again.
yes,
That's
I
like
had
5
money to
kids
start
from
this
Arya.
operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record keeping.
All right, I'll drop it.
She was new text from her. I really wish there was more about her.
Better luck next time.
Omega. Omega. What about Omega?
So, you must
Everything
know what...
that's worth knowing. Mundane things you can find yourself.
That's repeat.
Just don't waste my time.
Maybe I'll come back later.
That's a shame.
Maybe I'll be here.
You like her? Me too. Me too, Dova. Huge fan. Huge fan. Long time. Enjoy her greatly. Go for Space Waifu. Okay, bye, Stripper Chan. Might be back later. Off stream. Alright, we can go back to the Normandy. We'll feed the fish because priority number 1. And then priority number 2, we'll talk to the Tali, our love interest.
Let me in.
You see her OnlyFans? I would. I subscribe to that. I would. Normandy, let's go. Let's go. We're here for the sake of expedience. What's up, Kelly?
Commander, you've received a new message at your... How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Nothing new there.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Unread message. What the hell is a small update on the kid? Captain Bailey CSEC. Hey, Shepard, just wanted to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me. Helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there. Billy's a good being, if corrupt. But a good being all the same. Right, fish! And then we can see how fast we can make Tali talk. Because she starts to talk very quickly when she gets flustered. Very cute. Fish! Eat away, my babies. There you go. There you go. Oh, yeah. Alright, are we Space Hamster? Are Tali and I going to get married today? There was a double squeak. It's weird. Right. I don't know if that meant yes or no. So many fishies? All of the fishies. All of them. ME2 really does a good job of making you want to go back and play again. Yeah, it does, like I already have like 20 different fucking options I want to do in playthrough. I might just have to save at a certain point, and then just go through all the branches and just reload off stream. That way I don't have to eat beans for save scumming. Nothing new? Nothing? Okay. Hello, Tali. Do you want to talk?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Oh, she's taking me over to the side. Is it gonna happen? So say it, Hamster-chan. Look, Hamster-chan. Wait, we're really going all up in there on the console.
I've been thinking about the last time we talked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I was unprofessional
What? No.
and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid.
No, you
and
weren't.
selfish.
Let's link our suits, even though my suit is just a fucking vest. In the engine room, Tally? It's gonna, yeah, let's see, so you're not interested? We'll say it never happened. Wow, no, we're not going to say that. We saved that kind of talk for Miranda.
You've never been selfish.
I don't know about that.
If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
Yeah.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people. Always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that.
Music.
No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
Ooh, I kind of want to look at these, but I think top left and top right. Yeah, how sick would you get? Shepard, you can't just ask that. What if there were no mission?
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me, you risked your own life to save the colonists on Pharaohs 2 years ago. Nobody else could have saved them.
Yep.
I watched your face as Lieutenant Alenko died on Vermeer.
No, we don't talk about that.
I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long.
We don't talk about Alenko.
And I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
Girl? The two on the left one hurt. Alright, cool. Good. Thank you.
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk. Maybe the reaction would be...
So they're gonna bust out at the full...
Maybe it would put me down for a few weeks. Or maybe it would kill me. But that's not what I'm concerned about, Shepard.
Oh, what are you concerned
about? I
about?
don't want you distracted. I don't want what I want to hurt this mission. It's too important.
No, Tally. I want to be with you.
Tally, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else.
Oh, hey now.
And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't blame you if... But... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you.
We're holding
Give
hands.
me a little time.
What?
I'll do some research. Figure out how to make this work.
We're holding hands.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
Well now.
It can't be that uncommon for a Quarian to have a relationship with another race.
Holding hands?
Sure, but in most cases everything is happening outside the suit. Nerve stimulation programs and such. I don't want that. If I'm going to be with you, I want it to be real. I need to feel
Oh my god, Talia, you're gonna make me blush. You can't tell because I'm brown.
I've never shown my face to anyone. But I'm ready to show you. If I can do it without dying.
Oh my gosh, she wants to show us her face. Talia's Google gonna be like how to screw a human being without getting sick or dead. Yo. You know what she needs? Mati sticks. Look, Mati sticks before and after medic. Before and after. Shepard is unclean. Shepard is a filthy beast in downtown. Absolutely filthy. Full body condom. There was a movie about that. Was it Spaceballs? I think it was Spaceballs. It takes off her mask and looks like, I mean, Google 0 results found. Yeah. Don't take too long, Tali.
Do your research quickly, Miss Vast Normandy. Captain's orders.
Really?
Oh, right. Yes, definitely.
Hey now.
Till then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
Mm-hmm. They really just... Okay, that's right. That was all Paragon? Okay. Do it quickly, Miranda. Yeah. Now let's go talk to Miranda. Let's see how well this is going to go over. I'm going to say before I go fuck it up with Miranda, because we're already... I think we're locking into Tali there. Let's go see how... Naked Gun with Leslie Nielsen. Thank you, Cloudy. You are correct. You are, in fact, correct. Alright, this is... I hate to see you leave, but God, I love to watch you walk away. Yes, you do. Yeah, she do. All right, let's go see. Look, we started off by unfortunately just pissing Miranda off. So,
Commander, what can I do for you?
can we talk?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I think maybe the rejection was too much. It might have been too harsh. Ice cold, ice cold. Look, I deserve it. At the start of the stream, I actually flat out said, "No, we can't do this." So that Miranda's over my shit. She's completely over my bullshit. I wonder what Kasumi rumor mill will have now. Ooh, shit, you're right. Let's go talk to Kasumi real quick. I'm sorry. Look, there's spaceship drama now. Kasumi's on this floor. What the fuck? She's over here to the right. Hey, what's going on, Kasumi?
I was just thinking about you.
Oh, yeah?
Tally is so cute. You're all she talks about in that sweet rainbows and butterflies kind of way. She loves you, Shepard. Be good to her.
Was that a threat? Was that a threat?
It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you.
At the start of the stream, you said, "I love to admire your body." Then you said, "Oh, wait, no. No, JK. JK.
I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
Who doesn't?
Come back later.
All right.
I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
All right, let's go over here. I guess we should talk to Samara real quick, since... Shut up, Edie. It's my ship.
Shepard, the men's
It's my ship.
restroom is on the port side of the ship.
She don't care. I wish this was gonna be a pleasant conversation.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
It's pretty fucked up, though. Like, if you stop and think about it, their entire system there.
You did your duty.
Duty.
What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human
Man, I can't
years
even
well,
run at 40.
But it is very young for Asari.
Imagine running at 40. Christ.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced
Just me quick on the
species,
Italian
but
news,
we
very
don't
quick.
have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
I'm at the age that when you
Asari
injure
has
yourself,
spread to
young
many
people
worlds.
think you're old.
There are remote
And
regions
old people
with
say
no
you're a
government
whiner for the
oversight.
pain.
If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Damn.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future
Alright,
of
you
the
actually
Asari
have
race.
a root stigma?
Morinth would say anything
They
that
do.
served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are
There's
sterile,
more explanation
Shepard.
regarding it in the
That
next
wouldn't
game.
be a particularly viable future for my people.
Prevention remedy.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family.
And then you spawn these daughters.
I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part
to you.
All right, cool. I mean, she's pretty much set in her ways there. Friends, we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate your company and as well, again, for the ridiculous support. I'm very grateful, so thank you very much for that, friends. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with more Mass Effect 2. We have Jack's story, so we'll do that. Might get started on a DLC since we only have Jack's story left to do. So we'll do that. We'll see what else we can do. So if you are into this first playthrough of Mass Effect 2 for me and seeing what else I can fuck up or who else I can bum out, that'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Psyche doesn't stream tomorrow because it's Wednesday. Stabby won't be around tomorrow, but Kinky Bunny might be around tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Eastern if she is live. That'll be when she does it. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Rest well, be well. Have a good Wednesday. And we'll see you back here failing all else at 6 p.m. Eastern. So yeah. Next team is going to be explosive. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to go say hi to Tats. Tats is playing Life is Strange, the newest Life is Strange. True Colors, I believe. As a warning, it does look if you've never seen a Life is Strange game, they deal with pretty rough material. They don't pull their punches. So if you can potentially don't want to see some, it's hard to explain because I don't want to spoil it. It's just it does deal with suicide and some pretty harsh subjects as a whole. Life is Strange isn't for the faint of heart. But yeah, Tats is over there doing that thing, so let's go say hi to her. And if you don't want spoilers, jump ship. Leave now. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. And thank you again. Buenas noches.